Let's dance. Bow, 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 bow. Shout out Bowie, right? Was that David Bowie? Oh shit, that's not what I want. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Damn, damn, damn. Mornings. Burr, 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 burr. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Bow, 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 bow. Alrighty. What to talk about when talking to oneself? I need to look that up. To discuss when discussing things internally. Uh-oh. Am I getting iced out? Am I getting iced out? You motherfuckers icing me out. You motherfuckers icing me out. Silver Diamond, are you icing me out while I'm dying? Have you all abandoned me while I'm dying? By the way, Silva, although numerous people have tried to instruct me on how to do it, I'm unable to give wrenches out until after the live is over. I go back and I'm able to give them wrenches. I have an old piece of shit, I don't know, Hello Moto phone that has 2/3G. And I was mocking. I was doing a little bit of mocking. And if I leave this StreamYard screen, it won't let me back because I'm on my phone. So just so you know, but you're safe here. Everybody else that's ranched, everybody else that's ranched up is beautiful people, all friendlies. I was doing a little mocking with the. You all are trying to ice me out while I'm dying. If you don't know who I'm talking about my little buddy, as Andrew likes to say, my little buddy. There you go. That's right. I could be Connie 2.0. You're all trying to ice me out while I'm dying. I'm not going to talk about anybody else dying, but I'm dying. Literally every day, right, Silva? We're all. What's that Pink Floyd? What's that Pink Floyd lyric? Ticking away the moments that make up a dull day. Isn't there a line in there? Every day, 1 second closer to death, or something like that. I do believe. I do. I dropped the link, but I know it's early for you. I know you're not an early linker. I hope you had a beautiful, beautiful sunrise this morning. I did. I had a rather interesting morning, shall we say. I worked hard yesterday, wicked hard around the homestead here. And then I ended up taking a shower and falling asleep around 8 or 9 p.m. And because I don't sleep for too long too often, I woke up at midnight, putzed around the house for a little while. And then the next thing you know, it was like 40 minutes later, I said, oh, I forgot about YouTube. Let me check, see what's going on. See if there's any shit shows or anything on and popping. It's on and popping. And I found Queen Wasp. And I heard her say, yep, this isn't going to be a long one. I guess she was live at that point for 45 minutes. And she says, yep, this isn't going to be a long one. Maybe another 15 minutes, maybe an hour. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Lord, I apologize. I gotta remember how to do this. I did it.
Yay!
Good morning.
Good morning.
I forgot. Good morning. You know, you tricked me. You tricked me.
How did I trick
I don't know if you noticed, but I always type Mawnins, MAWNINS.
Oh, yeah?
Because I don't like to jinx myself and say the G word in front of morning. You know?
Okay.
And you tricked me. And plus, I like to type as little words as possible, right?
Right. But
I'm not an acronym. But I'm not an acronym person. I don't like these people that say GM, and now even if they put a cup of tea and a cup of coffee next to it, I'd understand it because people go GM and I go general manager. You need a general manager. What
must be a Karen.
Everybody that says TY instead of thank you.
Uh-huh.
I always tell them Ty is a cowboy that rides in the rodeo. I seen him on that television there riding in the running. Morning, Jessica. Look at Jessica. She didn't dare write good morning. She wrote morning. Oh, cut it out.
Yeah.
Cut it out. Zach just went live on top of me. This is getting old. Fucking backstabbing motherfucker.
Andrew is also live.
Who is Andrew?
Andrew.
I did not. Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. Morning, Canada.
I just got.
Oh my. When did Andrew go live before me? I've been live for 7 minutes and 33 seconds.
He went live after when I first came up here. Then he went live.
He's a mob boss. He's allowed to. Zat's not even a made man yet. He just joined the organization, man.
I didn't get Zat's notification.
I just did. It came right. It came. I know, Nikki. We have each other's hearts. We all have each other's. But I'm still gonna cry because, like, you know, Zat became almost a made man, and you know, all these people that he's in an organization with. Him and I met in real life twice. I wish I wasn't on my phone. Because I'd be messaging him.
I've only met one person on YouTube. And that was Mars Life.
Oh yeah. Hey, I met Mars a few months ago by way of Denizen. And I'm like, wow. And I went up a panel with Mars for like an hour, and we're totally brand new to each other. I didn't know who he was. He didn't know who I was. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know that he was, the Mars that everybody talks about. I had never known anything about him other than hearing his name. You know.
Yeah, he would fight with people constantly on panels. When you meet him in person, he's completely different.
Oh, he was so cool and chill, and you know, he was telling me about being in Colorado, and I was telling him about, you know, about my life and plights and what have you, and yeah,
he's awesome. I had a good time meeting him.
Yeah,
he was traveling all around and stopped through my city, and he messaged me and said, "Hey, I'm in Lincoln City," and I went, "What? Holy crap, where are you at? And I'll come meet you." So I do,
Nikki. I do check, and by means check, I go to my subscriptions. I go to who's live, you know, and but I have very, very few channels that I'm subscribed to. I travel very far from home. You know, I go to Silver's, I go to Zat's, I go to I go to very few places. You know, I go to the shit show. I go to tonics. Where else do I go? I go to hippies. I love hanging out at hippies.
Oh, I've cut down on the amount of places I go now because I don't.
Yeah.
I don't go to the shit show and all those anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love the shit show. Don't get me wrong. I love the shit show and I love AC, but I just can't be with the drama anymore.
I could just, you know, I could just never go cold turkey the way you have, you know. I could just never do it.
What's funny is that I'm being treated by the drama community as if I've betrayed them or something.
Well,
no, I just don't want to do the drama anymore. It's not a big deal. I don't hate anybody. I'm just staying away from the drama. That's all. What's
Andrew's live? What's it about? What's his title? What's his mispronounced title?
Oh, maybe he's not. I thought I saw his notification come up, but he's not.
Oh.
Nope, I'm looking at all my subscriptions, and everybody that's live is just Zatoichi.
Oh, my buddy Hossel's here. Hossel, you should come up and talk to Silva so you guys can be. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Because I love both of you.
I know. I just said I go. I've told everybody I still go to the shit show. I just don't participate in it. I don't talk in chat.
Right.
I don't go up on panel. I still participate. I mean, I still go there and I still watch it. But yeah, I still pay to knock Prime off.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I got to tell you, everybody knows I've never been a fan of Prime. He's growing on me like black mold. He's growing on me. He made me. Now, granted, everybody knows I'm a cop. Cop. That's funny. All right. And that's funny. But now his little dad jokes are starting to grow on me and make me laugh, you know?
I don't know. I'm not thrilled with Prime because when he comes up on people's panels, he doesn't have anything significant to say.
Right. Well, there's
weird shit.
There's three primes. There's three primes. There's the prime. There's the prime that Hossel, you would be embarrassed. I let Pink Boberto up here the other day. I was bullied into letting him up because I had some legends on the stage here. I had Tonic, I had Terry, I had COVIDs, I had yeah. I
haven't kicked Pink Boberto in a long time. And the fact is I'm not still in the drama. God. Just because I'm in the shadows doesn't mean I'm in the drama. I don't participate in the drama. I don't go on the panel. I don't chat.
I think that was a one and done, me letting Pink Boberto on here.
Oh, you let Pink Bo on here? Oh God.
I just told you that, but I think it was peer pressure bullying because I had Tonic up here, I had Terry up here, I had COVIDs up here. I apologize for whoever else. I had some giants of the industry up here, right? And Berto was going at me in the chat. And so for over an hour, I said, Berto, if you want to come up here, type, I want to talk and have a nice conversation in the chat.
You can't.
And it wouldn't type that. And it kept clapping back. Finally, they all started coming up. Tonic came up, Terry came up, COVIDs came up, and they're like, come on. Even Terry was like, come on, you got to let him up here. See if he wants to have a conversation. Maybe he doesn't know how to type. I want to have a conversation and chat normally with you. And for the first time ever, I found it comical. I found it. Benny Hobro.
Yeah.
Benny Hobro. What's a word for the weirdest thing on the planet? Because because everybody's head explodes because Benny Hobro has a wrench over at Kate. Hey, Benny Hobro, are you going to attack? Are you going to get attacked by the James Bonders and company? Huh? There's Silver, there's big attacking going on in the community.
Is there?
All I could say is thank God you doxed yourself, Silver. All right? Thank God you put it all out there.
I know.
It's a good thing you put yourself out there, because otherwise you'd be a target. Pew, pew, pew.
Absolutely, I would be. I know. And that's
why
I dox myself. That's why I dox myself, because I'm not afraid of anybody, and that, you know, it just saves me a whole lot of heartache.
Jeez.
Uh-oh. Shit. And I can't do anything. Shit. VillAY! Holy crap. $7 a.m., people. 7 a.m.
Hey, thanks for having me on, Silver.
I was like, fuck, I can't do anything.
Was it reminiscent of Boss Bitch and fucking Tooth Finder?
No, not quite that. Not quite
Did you,
like that.
No, Benny.
There was no itty bitty little pud.
No, I just meant like the PTS was slightly triggered. I rage quit all the time, Betty. Oh, Zad's backstage. I hope he's still doing words. I love it. I love this guy. Oh, I love you, man.
Hi,
I love you, man.
Hello.
Hi, Tooch.
I didn't know you were live, so I started doing the word stream, and then I saw you were live, so I killed it immediately.
Aww. Aww. I am so...
When I say I don't participate, Hassel,
I told you it wouldn't happen again.
I don't go on chat. I don't go in the chat, and I don't go on panel. That is not participating. When I say I pay $5 to kick somebody off the panel, which is normally Prime.
Right.
So what?
No disrespect.
What?
No disrespect. It's like this. It's like this. Silver Diamond's in AA, but she stalks outside the bar room and outside the Packy liquor store. And she stalks and she walks back and forth, and she just loves the whole fact that everybody's getting drinks and getting drunk and everything. And she loves it. And every now and then she hands somebody a $5 bill and she goes, "Hey, get yourself something nice, young man. All right." And then she walks away. That's all. That's all she's doing. She's just hanging around, you know, hanging around the bar rooms and but not drinking. And yeah.
Is that better? Is that better now, Kitty?
Well, I love you, Hassel. I love you, Hassel. I love you, Silva. I love you, Zat Stabber. He's a Zat Stabber.
A Zat Stabber?
Yeah, he's a Zat Stabber. But it's not, there's no R's in New England. There's no R's. So it's STABBAH. Zat Stabber.
Stabber.
Silva, do you want to go 1v1? I would love that.
I don't even know you, Caitlin.
I get that. I don't know. Hey, Caitlin Clark. That's Caitlin Clark, by the way, Silva. She is the greatest women's basketball player in the WNBA. All right.
It's the actual Caitlin Clark.
Yes,
Or
it
is
is. She loves drama.
In my mind, yes, it is. And Caitlin Clark knows that in my mind, it's the real Caitlin Clark.
Awesome.
And I forget the other. There's another WNBA player who she beefs with all the time. And I'm not being racist when I say that I'm team Caitlin, because as you can see, Caitlin's a white girl, and she's a unicorn. She's an anomaly. She's thriving in this predominantly black sport, and she's like the Larry Bird. She's the Larry Bird of the WNBA. All right.
Okay. I don't know.
She's awkward. She's awkward. She's gangly. The only difference is Caitlin is beautiful. Larry was a little bit fugly. He was a little bit homely, if we all remember. You know?
I don't know anything about basketball, so I can't I have no picture.
Oh no, Beth Meadows woke up. Oh, I just got chills. I don't know if you know Silva, but Beth, if you can picture this, for the last week, Beth Meadows' name was B-E-T-H capital A-Y.
I know. And
What
now
happened?
She woke up.
back.
She
to normal.
she
She's back
woke
to the
up.
regular one.
She woke up and I was gone. Oh, good Lord. Lordy, Lordy. What am I going to do? Oh, Lordy. I just wanted to bring the let the sun shine. Let the sun shine. The sun shining. Boom, 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 boom. Tell me wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong, but that was some bass right there, right, Zach?
Yeah. What song was that? Age of Aquarius?
I believe so. I believe so.
You know, my dad asked me to learn that, and I never did.
Yeah. Woo. It's a beautiful day. You know why?
Hey, Beth.
We all woke up. We all woke up. We all talking to each other. We all made it through the night. Gonna make it through the night. All right.
I swear that that noise, you know, you play like white noise or whatever, and I don't dream as much or hardly at all when I do that now.
Yeah, there you go.
It just zones you out.
There you go. Derek, sing us a song. You're the piano man. Hey, Derek, I know sing us the song. You're the guitar man.
Bass man.
No, Derek, he said.
No, Derek. I was singing it to Derek because Derek said he's up.
Where did he go?
Huh? And by the way, Derek, this is your first.
Too early.
I'd like to repeat that I'm not able. It's not that I don't know how. I'm not able to give wrenches when I'm live. So as soon as the live ends, I give everybody wrenches.
No, Jessica, I didn't. I haven't been in Discord in days.
There's only one person I haven't wrenched to date, and that was Berto. Nope, not going to do it. As George Bush would say, not going to do it. Not going to do it.
He's banned from my channel.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever banned anybody. I don't know if I'd know how to ban anybody. I do not know how. I got to go in where the magic happens and get my charger and my block. My charger and my block. Oh, hey, whoa. Just because she got rid of the A, you're going to start winking? You slow your roll there, Slow your roll there, Canadian.
Oh, weird. YouTube will be using handles in live chats instead of channel names. And after the switch, they are working on
woman second. Top more than anything. That's Jamie's woman. All right. That's you need to talk to before you start talking to Beth.
I don't know if that's going to make it any better or worse, Jessica. I have no idea.
I got to catch up. I'm trying to catch up.
It won't matter with me because my channel name is the same as my.
Oh, do I have a guest? Oh boy, I said, come on up and sing. Uh-oh, this could go badly.
Hey everybody. Well, hey everyone. Good morning.
Morning, Canada.
I'm just thought I'd come up for a while before my meeting in a couple of hours, and feeling really good. Woke up. My buddy called me. We went for a nice walk. We went to the gym, so I'm feeling good today.
I hope you held hands like Hippie and I did walking on the beach.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm serious. You didn't see Hippie and I? We walked hand in hand on the beach, and then I jumped in the ocean. I made believe I was a beluga whale.
No, the only ones here I'd want to hold hands with is Witchy Bishy and Beth and Jessica. Ooh.
Excuse me, you're leaving Silver Diamond out of that wonderful quadrant.
And of course, Silver Diamond. How can I forget her?
Come on, Caitlin Clark. You can't, and Global Report. You can't leave Global Report out either. No.
Well, is that why they're doing it, Caitlin? They're doing it to make fake accounts harder to make? Okay. Well, I
We'll
don't have
see.
any fake accounts. I don't have any fake accounts, but there are fake accounts out there with my name on them.
I'm sure.
And
I don't know.
getting back to, I was crying, Zach, because I was like, yeah, he's in this organization. He's not even really a made man yet. They just let him in,
Oh,
you
my
know?
God.
And I said, but I've already met him twice in real life. And Silva was saying that she met Maz, who I had an unbelievably cool interaction and engagement with, I don't know, about 3 to 6 months ago or something.
Yeah.
But I'm so lucky. I got to meet Brett. I got to meet regular Ralph many, many, many times. Many times I met Boss Bitch. You remember Amber, right, Silva? She was part of the original foursome of Brett's after party of the settlement.
No,
Amber?
I came after that.
Okay. So I met Amber numerous times, and then I could just keep going down the list. I got to meet Tammy. I got to meet Ozzy, aka Soulless, Fixer. I got to meet Fixer and laugh and hug and just have a great old time. Kate Peter.
I would love to meet Fixa and Brett, but they're on the other side of the world, so I don't think that'll happen.
Yep. Brett's 55th birthday is on Saturday, July 5th. I think we're gonna have an amazing holiday weekend, because the crescendo, the Connie Sendo has been rising and rising and rising. Silva, you know what I'm talking about. The old Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day, Christmas craziness in the drama community.
Right.
Where shit pops off on these big major holidays. And this is, I think it's called the Quincentennial, the 250th birthday of America. I don't know if I pronounced that. I don't know if I pronounced it. Huh?
It's going to be the 250th?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a big deal. We already had the 250th anniversary of the Marines, I think. Yep. And then like the Army, because we had the 250th anniversary of the Battle of Lexington and Concord back in May. I know that because I grew up not far from there. So we always
Semi-quincentennial.
Semi-quincentennial. Thank you.
Yeah.
When I say quincentennial, I want to say, oh yeah, we're going to this girls' party where they all wear dresses down in Mexico, you know? But I know that's a quinceanera or something. But yeah.
Well, not quite the same thing, but okay.
War. What's
that, Eric?
Donation.
Yeah, I was just singing a song by Edwin Starr. War. What is it good for?
War. What it is good for? Absolutely nothing. I'll say it again.
War.
Absolutely.
Good God, you know.
You got that right. All war does is make the rich richer.
Yep.
That's all. Sadly.
That's Trump's whole point.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think you can blame Trump. You can start like with, you could start like 60, 70, 80 years ago. And then, well, okay, never mind. World War II, we all needed our freedoms worldwide. All right. So keep World War II out of it. But let's go to the Bushes. You know, Trump is just a successor in a line of warmongers. That's all he is. He's just like, it's just like I'm a successor to the OG live streamers like Silver and AC and Brett and what have you. I'm just a successor. So he's just the next one to have the, to be bestowed the crown. He's the new king, right, Silver?
What about this song?
No, I will never refer to him as a king, and I will never refer to him as my president.
I'm only poking. That's all, know.
Hey, what about this song? Why can't we be friends? Why can't
if you were listening from the beginning, I already sang it. What are you gonna do next? Sing Sunshine by Aquarius?
Let the sunshine in.
Never forget, Connie has a whole mother who for pocket change. Okay, off to breakfast and a day of fishing. Okay, bye. Okay, remember.
Did I miss Connie crying? Was Connie crying today or tomorrow? Yesterday.
Oh, yesterday, the day before, the day before that, the day before that, the day before that. Yeah.
I understand that he cries all the time, but I mean, was he specifically crying yesterday for a reason?
Oh, I think Hostle's referring to it. We're making him cry right now in the present live. Yeah.
Yes, I respect the office, not the person. Thank you, Beth. Exactly. That's exactly
There
it.
you go. I love my country. I am so ashamed of my government. That's it too, you know?
Yeah, me too. It's like I have a magnet on the back of my car that says, "Are we great yet?" Because I just feel embarrassed.
Yeah. He has been crying. Brett is on the holiday vacation of a lifetime, I'd like to add, all right?
Where's he at?
He's somewhere down in the southeast somewhere. Him and TT, and he posted some beautiful pictures of some beautiful ponds and lakes and what have you. Just some beautiful beautiful nature and such. And yeah, Liz K, Blues, John Clock, and Sugar Crits had him screaming. Silva, you remember the famous car rant, right? You remember the famous car rant where he's screaming while he's driving the car?
And then he hit somebody?
No, not the one he hit somebody. The one where he's talking to, who is it? Teresa Rashad.
Did that.
Yeah, the one where he's telling everybody to yourself, you know?
Yeah.
That's it. That's how it's classic scream. He's been doing classic screaming for the last couple of days. Crazy.
God.
So I had an interesting time. I worked around the homestead yesterday, worked myself where I almost couldn't stand. Took a shower, fell asleep, I think around 8 p.m. last night, woke up at midnight, and I'm like, oh, great. I was putzing around the house, doing stuff and everything for about a half an hour, and I went, geez, I never even thought to check YouTube. I look, and Queen Wasp is live, and she says, yep, she was answering somebody in chat, and she says, yep, it's only been 45 minutes. I'm only going to go another 15 minutes. I'm only going to do this for an hour this time, blah, blah, blah. And I hopped up, and I said, well, I'll keep you company for 15 minutes. And we had great conversation until 4:35 a.m. And then I went back to sleep from 5 to 9. I got another 3.5 hours sleep. It was great. Yeah, he's mad that, he's just mad about everything. All right. You can't pinpoint. He's mad that he exists.
Community. If I said that you were from the drama community, I apologize. I meant that you were from the 1A community.
Oh. I only know Hustle as being from my heart community, all right? Because all you people have a chunk of my heart. You should probably sing. You want to sing that one? How's that one go? Take a little piece of my heart now, baby. Absolutely. Oh, MacArthur Boulevard, you be good. This is a nice place. We don't do any, buck shit around here, all right? That's Hostle's friend, MacArthur Boulevard, and they can get a little wild and crazy at times. Every time they come in, Hostel says, remember, we're at a nice place. Oh, shit.
I don't know that person. I don't know MacArthur Boulevard.
Yeah, I think I was in Hostle's chat one time, and Hostle's probably laughing right now, saying, "Oh, thanks for saying that, Willie. I don't have to type it this time." Yeah, the original community was a drama. It was, but it wasn't, because I came in with Brett, so I came in with like Tonic and Steve were like the Rowan and Martin or whatever. You know, they were the comedy duo, but they were always I wouldn't call it a drama community. I'd call it like just fucking around community, you know, just being goofy community, busting people's balls community. And then it went too far. Everybody.
So
yeah.
Polly Crispy brought me to the drama community.
You know,
I knew there was. Go ahead there, buddy.
You know what was a good band? Black Oak, Arkansas.
All right. What did they sing?
Nothing.
Were they a band that you were in high school, or?
No, Black Oak, Arkansas was a 70s band.
All right, what'd they sing? Give me some. Hum a couple bars. I gotta give a shout out to Boring, really boring all day. 100%.
Remember the Runaways, Cherry Bomb?
They did Hot and Nasty and Jim Dandy to the Rescue.
Oh, Jim Dandy the Rescue was cool. It was a little like one-hit wonders for like a month. It was cool, right?
That's Black Oak, Arkansas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the Runaways, Cherry Bomb?
Yeah.
Are you having a back in the day, Derek?
Apparently.
I wish I was around in the 60s.
We weren't talking about music at all. All of a sudden, he just comes off with Black Oak, Arkansas.
Yeah.
It was a great band.
Well, sure. I was on the phone with a friend of mine. I had you guys muted, so.
Oh, well, this is why we all live in America, Silva, because Canada live in action here. This is why. Yeah. No disrespect. No disrespect.
You know, I'm a busy guy. Even on the weekends when I'm not busy, I'm still busy, if that makes sense.
That's right. We're all busy guys and gals.
Look at Zatoichi. Zatoichi looks like he escaped from a federal prison. Shit.
Thank you.
That's if that thought entered my head, I would have said to myself, that may be a real fact. I'm not going to say it out loud, because I love that.
Well, you know what? A couple of days ago, I went to a meeting and my friend said, Derek, these last few days, you've been looking really good. I said, well, thank you. I just want to fuck myself every day. I mean, shit.
Okay. Too far. Oh, Jesus Christ. I know, Bubs. We got two Canadians. Jesus, what? Mary and Joseph.
Casper's Canadian? Hey, Casper.
Yeah. He's up and out.
Canadian.
Hey, Casper,
Do you not know that? How do you not know that?
I don't even know this guy. I mean, the first time I've seen him in a chat.
Have you seen
By
Bubs?
the way,
you know who Bubs is?
That's how much.
Yeah.
Bubs is Casper.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Casper, my fellow Canuck. Hey, how you doing, eh?
And Bubs, just for the record, did nobody said Canada? We all said Canada. All right.
Canadian,
so
yes, you did.
And that's a shout out. That's a shout out to Zero. Okay, Zero invented Canada.
And Casper, I'm in southwestern Ontario. So, oh god,
you're in the armpit of Detroit, otherwise known as Windsor.
Yep.
Yep. You are well, it depends upon whether you're looking away or looking at it. You're either the left or the right armpit, one or the other.
Oh fuck. God.
Casper's from Alberta.
I've been to Alberta. It's nice country up there.
Yeah, it's God's country. Yep. Shout out to Red Deer, Alberta. Oh dear, I love her. She's such a red deer.
God, you sound like freaking Barbara Walters on crack.
Oh, you say that, and I'm going to say, okay, Derek, I want to ask you a question. It is me, Baba Wawa, and I am going to ask you some questions.
Hey, Crafty, the one that likes to talk shit about my city.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shit. Hey, we can't go over. We can't.
Everywhere.
We can't have any more Canadians. We have to have. I'm just saying, I can't let any more Canadians up on panel. Sorry, Crafty.
Thank God.
Well, I guess we can go one more. We can go 50-50.
Get to know if she know.
Oh, hey, I dropped to let Crafty up.
Hey, Bubs.
No. I got room for one more. I would love for Crafty to come up.
I've been to Alberta before, man. You guys, it's very nice up there. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm from Red Deer.
The only
place
in Canada I've been is Vancouver.
And I'm from Windsor.
Yeah, I'm from Red Deer.
Windsor. I've been to Montreal, eh?
I
went to Montreal in 1976. No, it was right after the Rumors album came out. So I saw Fleetwood Mac in 77 in Montreal.
Yeah.
I went to Quebec.
1970 when I went to. 1970.
God, you're old. Shit.
Yeah,
Well, I think I was there in like 77.
Holy fuck! Am I the only youngster here?
You know what I had up there?
Yeah, you might be.
I had rabbit in like a brown sauce. It was the first time I ever had rabbit, and it was freaking delicious.
If you don't knock it off with the food, Willie's gonna rage quit and drop this fucking piano and shit. Like fuck, like come on, man. Like
You might be right. You might be crazy, but you might be right.
I had a blueberry bagel with a bowl of fruit for breakfast this morning.
I had an open invitation many times, and I tried to go to both to Nova Scotia, and Prince Edward Island and Newfoundland. My mother had friends that had cottages or residences in all those places. Morning, Jamie. Here's the hungover birthday boy. And by the way, Jamie,
he's not hungover. He can't be hungover.
I mean hungover from fun and life and a birthday for crying out loud. He had a wild ass birthday, all right?
Oh yeah, wow.
And Silver,
By the
how
way,
do you know?
Jamie,
What?
Silver, how do you know that he's not hung?
I know he's not hungover.
all right,
Oh,
all right.
okay,
No,
okay,
no,
okay.
no, 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 no,
I
no,
mean, the dude
no.
is. I mean, he is like 6'3" or something like that.
I am well endowed. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Derek, time out. I want to speak, please. I'm okay with funny, silly, cute, sexual innuendos. Graphic? No, I'm not. You know, like
All
for
I
instance, if
said
I was to
was
say,
all I said, you sick bastard, was I'm well endowed. Fuck, what the fuck?
I just, you know, you're like, you know,
You're
like,
the one that
I
has a
think it's,
mental. You're the one that has a mental image of my schlong in your fucking head. You sick
no. I no disrespect. I love my gays. But I am a
No, you don't.
heterosexual man.
You're a
Derek.
sick.
Derek, I love you. I love you that you're gay, but I am heterosexual. You know.
Get
No,
the
you're
fuck
not.
out of here with the gay shit. I ain't fucking gay, you sick old fuck.
Well, gosh darn, you could have fooled me.
Oh shit! Oh my god! You know what, Willie? Thank God I love you, brother. You guys fucking. Now what the fuck is
No.
Bubs doing standing up? Is he gonna drop chow or something? Oh, okay.
No, can you stop with the goddamn groinal area talk? My God.
God, is that-
If you're not gay, you're talking like a gay man.
I thought that
All
was
right.
Bubbles. I thought that was
Crafty, my
Bubbles.
state's pride is next month. Is July.
There you
That's-
go.
We're the only one in the United States that celebrates Pride in July. Everybody else celebrates it in June.
Yeah, because you weirdos got to be different. That's right.
No, because we want sunshine on our parade instead of rain.
All right.
And the only way to do that is to have it in July, because in June it rains every damn time.
Nature
All right.
does whatever nature wants. Suck
That's
it.
right.
Something just dawned
That's
on
right.
me. Something just dawned
Whoa.
on me. You know,
After all
Bubs,
this past months,
Bubs kind of looks like Bubbles from Trailer Park.
so do I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a living legend.
Absolutely.
He's a living legend. All right.
You actually kind of look like Bubbles, man. Bubs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
I kind of look like Hagrid, a young Hagrid. So you know, we're all superstars in our own minds. So, that's right.
Great.
No, Willie, you look
And,
like
Who's Hagrid?
From Harry Potter, the guy with the beard.
The big. I never watched Harry Potter, but I know who he is. I only mostly know who he is because he just passed away. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Who did?
Willie, no offense, but you kind of look like Santa after a crack binge. Just saying.
Dewick.
Yeah.
Also, no offense whatsoever, but when I look at you and when I hear you, I think of Nathan Lane. All right. Snap, snap, snap.
Whoa.
Awesome. You should
Easy.
be thankful. You should be thanking him. That's a compliment. Nathan Lane is amazing.
Yes, and Nathan Lane also played the gay guy in the birdcage. Thank you very much.
Because Nathan Lane is gay.
Yeah, I don't think he was
Right.
playing too much.
Or you might have been playing, but
He's 100%
not the plan that you think.
Well, never mind. I got so much to say about that. I'm going to shut up.
Yeah.
He likes it up the poop chute,
I love
and he likes to suck it afterwards.
Yeah.
I love no, keep it a little silly. We don't need to get too graphic. I love these guys that say, "Oh, I need to shut up," but then they never shut up.
Who said
Hey,
you
Willie,
need to shut up?
can you pull up a screen?
I don't know. I'm on my phone, so what's their names? We're putting it who was it the other day? The guys were putting them in as guests. Whatever they wanted to play, they'd put it in as a guest, and I'd hit guest, and then you'd have control, right?
See if you can put up what I put in the back.
Oh, okay. What do
I
I
just
do? Go to
want-
more? Where do I go?
yeah,
Private chat?
Guests, I think.
But am I going to get kicked out if I click on it? I won't be able to get back.
No, you just go to guests, I think.
I don't. Oh, okay. Hang on. I'm sorry.
I have no idea.
Oh yeah. I gotcha. Add to stage. All right. It didn't
No.
show up in guest.
If you were to get a pair of these, which color would you guys get?
Well, me
Oh.
personally, I would get purple.
The
Dark
purple?
purple.
Yeah, I would go with the purples or the one in between the purples. The green is like if you go into a festival, you gotta wear the green one. Any kind of a festival, you gotta wear the green ones. Because
I
everybody
like
at
green.
the festival is gonna already have the purples on. But if you're going to a non-festival location, any one of the bottom three.
Yeah, I agree,
Yeah.
Beth. The bottom one, purple.
I
would-
like the bottom
I
one
would not
myself.
wear the
That's my
green.
favorite.
Green is not my color.
Yeah.
No.
The green is more traditional though, like like something you would see in the 60s or 70s, but
Yeah, I'm not
Right.
so
I do
traditional.
like it. I do like it for that. Yeah.
And the pink is completely out of the question.
yeah, I don't like the red. If it was like a darker red, maybe, but or a
Maybe.
more reddish red.
Yeah.
This is too
More
much
red.
like a wine color.
Too pink.
Yeah, too pink, right? All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for your
I like
opinion.
the bottom ones.
I've been
You're,
looking for
I'm-
those glasses forever, and they don't
Fuck
ship
off.
to the United States.
What's attacking you, Bubs?
A hornet or a wasp.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, don't
Bubs.
swat at it because you'll just piss it off.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Just do this. Make believe you're scratching your mustache to him, Bubs, and just give him one of these. Just.
Yeah,
I
just
tend to.
swat
I'm
at it.
deadly. I am deadly allergic to bees, and I find it if you just say to them, "Please go away. You could kill me like in a second. So please go away."
I was leaving the damn thing alone, and then it just kept getting closer and closer to my damn face. And that's when I
Yeah.
drew a line to
Yeah.
it.
Well, it's just scoping you out. That's
You
all
know-
it's doing. It's just checking you out. It's not trying to.
Yeah.
It's not going. Oh, hey, there's a human. I'm gonna go sting him. That's not what they do.
Right.
He's just
Well,
checking
it's
you out,
lucky
I have
smelling
my
you,
lighter.
and then he'll go away. He'll go away after he's done checking you out and smelling you. But if you swat
Yeah.
at him, that just makes him mad.
He's
And
lucky
then
I have
you're
my
hitting
lighter,
the
not my
bong.
torch.
You're threatening him.
Yeah.
That'll
And you're
make
hitting the
him
bong. Bubs is hitting the bong. Maybe he just wants to get high. Maybe the bee just wants to get high.
blow your
And,
blow the smoke
Bubs.
at the hornet. Maybe
Yep.
that'll go away.
I usually
Hey,
do.
Bubs, if you look at that wasp or hornet and go, "Excuse me, Derek, I'm straight. I'm a straight man. I don't want to have any sexual relations with you." Then he'll go away and find another gay human. That's okay.
You're lucky that us Canadians have good sense of humor, eh?
That's right. Eh? It'll pollinate. Oh, it's trying to pollinate your face, Bubs. Maybe that's what the bees are after me for. They want to pollinate.
Oh, they don't want to pollinate me.
There you
Poor
go.
Silver. Poor Silver. She's dying laughing over there.
Yogurt. Wasn't there yogurt and Spaceballs?
It's Canada. It's
What?
not Canada. Actually, being from Bostonian,
Hey.
We do not pronounce our I's unless we are saying Canada or idea or Tampa or Florida.
Florida.
That's right. So
Or
to be
Tesla.
honest, I pronounce it. I pronounce it Canada.
Or
Speaking
Tesla.
of Florida, Zero was telling us how he gets his fireworks from a place called Phantom Fireworks, and there was one in
Yep.
Florida. And this guy, somebody, I don't know if they had a medical emergency or if they did it on purpose, but they drove their car into the Phantom Fireworks store.
Oh,
I remember that.
The whole thing went up in flames, and it was like, it looked like a war zone. I mean, the smoke was
Yeah.
looked like Gaza.
I remember that. That was terrible. Yeah.
All right, ladies and germs, I'm gonna get out of here and go to start walking to the coffee shop and grab a coffee before the meeting.
All right.
Hey,
Before you
Derek.
go, Derek, what's the weather like over there?
It's fucking raining, man. It's fucking just bad,
yeah,
bro.
mostly cloudy here. 56 degrees and mostly cloudy.
Let me turn my mobile data on though, so I can, in case it gets nice, I might go live later on.
Well, in all seriousness, Derek, thank you for gracing us with your presence. Thank you,
Hey,
Dave,
you're
coming and hanging out with us and loving and laughing.
You're welcome, Barbara Walters and Drag. You're welcome.
It's only gonna get to 62 today.
Oh my God. Well,
Holy smoke.
I prefer 69, but whatever, just saying.
Giggity, 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 giggity.
But anyways, I love you all very much. Thank you, and I will see you. We'll talk to you all later.
All right. Have a good day, brother.
Peace, man.
Have a good one.
Okay. Bye.
How do I get out of here?
Oh, jeez.
Leave.
I don't know. Same way you came in, I guess, right?
Thunderstorms. I love thunderstorms. I love thunderstorms. They're so cool. It's
I
really
too
feel
love-
the power of nature.
Yeah. I love the sunshine.
Nature's a
I
fraud.
love the sunshine, but I love the rain too because water is life.
I'm sick of the rain. I'm sick of it. You get it for 9 months out of a year, and you get pretty sick of it.
Holy smokes, it's pouring in Florida. All right. That's a good thing
Isn't it
because Florida
Florida?
needs some rain.
Man, I love thunderstorms. I love thunder. So
Okay,
Isn't
I
it
was-
Florida?
my dog does not so much like it, but
I
Mm.
was playing Red Dead Redemption yesterday, and there was a thunderstorm happening in it, and the thunder happened so loud and so fast at one point, it scared the shit out of me. I was like, "Whoa!"
turn the sound
wait
down
a
on the
minute.
computer.
No, I
You know
turned.
you
it
have a
up.
good
The way
system.
the gunshots sound like real gunshots, you know.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm with you, brother.
Yeah.
That's how I like it.
I
Can't
just want
feel
to
it, it's
mention
not playing it.
Arthur Morgan does not get scared, all right?
Yeah, well, I did.
Wow. You should probably not say that publicly, all right?
I love the lightning anthem and the thunder, but we don't get it very
Hey,
often.
do you drink, Zach?
What?
Do you drink?
Yeah,
All the
you
time.
Fucking heavily. I'll answer for him. Fucking heavily.
Just shut up, Willie. Hold up for a second.
does.
There's a reason why I'm asking this. Since you smoke weed, I have a perfect game for you to play.
Okay.
It's called Fear.
How do you play it?
It's on the PC. It's
Oh
like
yeah,
first person.
I've played that. I've played all three of them, and the Extraction Point one, and I loved that game.
Yeah.
That was a great game.
Yeah, you want to jump and twitch.
Yeah, I know. That was a great game.
That's a hell of a good game.
Even the soundtrack was awesome.
Yeah. That friggin' witch.
Yeah.
And when she comes through walls and that at you, man,
Yeah.
that's what scares the crap out of you.
Yeah.
She's a creepy kid or whatever it is, or woman, or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's supposed to be your actual mother, it turns out.
Yeah.
I have to stay in with my dog because my dog flips out when there's a storm, when there's lightning and thunder.
You got to get him one of those little jackets that makes
I
him
have
feel
one.
like
They
you
don't
got
work.
it. No.
No, that's bullshit. They don't work.
Why
He
don't you
doesn't
get
have a
him?
doggy
Yeah.
raincoat.
No, I have calming treats for him. When I know that there's going to be a storm, I will give him some calming treats.
Get him like a little doggy blazer.
Did
Then
they
he
make
can look
those?
sharp.
Zach,
If I would, if they made them, but I don't know if they make them.
Zach,
Yeah.
we've had this discussion before. If you've never owned an animal, stop giving suggestions on animal things.
Yeah,
Well, I
he owns
mean,
an animal.
what if he had like a corduroy jacket with the leather patches on the elbows?
He owns a bird.
That would be slick.
I know. Yeah,
Take
no,
care of a
I was
bird,
talking
take care
specific.
of animals are the
I
same
was-
thing.
I was talking. By the way, Zach, it's not gonna make you happy, but I know you want to know. Neo's parakeet of 25 years passed away, and he was
Aw.
he was with us up on, I think it was up on Hippies or Jamie's or something like that. But he was really, really sad. He's sad and he's mad and what have you. But we did our best to cheer him up. Morning, Fab Daddy.
That
Speaking of wandering hippie.
that's a long time, by the way, for a parakeet. That's like double what they
Yeah.
should live.
Yeah. Yeah. He did Neo did a community post about it that said, I just lost my best friend of 25 years and such, and on and on. Yeah.
That's so sad.
But I knew you'd want to know because you're the only two bird owners I've ever known.
Yeah.
Except for my weird neighbors down in Florida back in the 80s and 90s.
Well, when you suggested that bird to me, I was tempted, but that's too big. I can't handle something like that.
Right. Well, I'm always thinking of you. That's all that counts, right?
Thanks.
Get a miniature conure.
Pardon me?
Get a conure. Get like a miniature conure. They
Yeah,
don't
those
get like a
are-
little girl.
I
'Cause
thought
they get
Bubs was trying to tell
personal.
me to get on Con Air or something. I'm no fucking con. I ain't no
No.
fucking convict.
I
No,
really
it's a
want
bird.
to
It's a type of a bird. It
Oh, okay.
it'll talk. It gets personal with its owner. Like it literally bonds with its owner. It will
Yeah.
actually talk to it and everything. They like their showers and
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, Zach,
That's
Zach,
beautiful
can you
bird.
keep up on the Zach? Can you keep up on the chat, please?
Yeah. Why?
Okay,
Why?
because there's some love going out to you there.
Beth says she was going to
Oh,
change
Bethucci.
the name to Bethucci.
But you'd be stuck with it for 14 days.
Yeah.
I know I thought about changing my name to Willie Nelson, but I have to keep it for 14 days. And I wasn't willing to do that.
Oh, I think the funniest. I did a lot of name changes over the years in the silly days of the settlement. So probably from like 12 months ago to 24 months ago. And I think the best one I ever did was it was like I made the name as long as was allowable, but all it said was that I was a professional cocker and I can fill all your cracks and holes with my cock gun. And I'm just like, it was pretty funny.
You're kind of silly,
Hey.
Willie. So
Who's that picture of with the guitar up above the flag?
Hang on a minute. What picture?
Isn't there a picture on the corner of the flag?
Yeah, right by the stars.
Well, there's this.
No, above it.
Welcome.
Up,
And we
up,
got some skulls.
up.
Up. That.
Right
Who's
there.
that?
that's a
is
skull and crossbones.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I was looking at it.
From anybody.
That's a-
sideways.
That's a jolly Roger. You guys know my love of all things maritime, and that's it. That's
from
like
this
I
distance,
have,
you look like Jimmy Page.
Silly Willie. Because he is silly Willie.
Yeah, that's right. Good morning, AK lady. I love my maritime. I got my my sloops over here and all my maritime stuff. And although
I should
I
be more into it because I live at the beach. I should be more into maritime stuff, but
I literally, every year, everybody used to give me lighthouses. So I've got all kinds of lighthouses. I got my
Oh,
caddy
that's
sock
different.
there. I got my good stuff there.
It's an aerial
Yeah.
photograph.
Yeah, hey, check this out. That used to be my house right there. And I belonged to that yacht club, that private yacht club. And that was a public beach. And that's a public beach. And that out here is like the entrance to Boston Harbor. They call it President's Road is the waterway. And,
I've heard of it.
Yeah. So that's
Because you're not
that's
from
pretty
Canada.
cool. And this is
on
the
the East Coast.
and that's the Aldea, and that's on Nauset Beach on Outer Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Look at the anchors out and everything. That's crazy.
That's nice.
Yeah, Bob, I'm on the West Coast, so I don't see anything that the East Coast has.
By the way, I've been asking.
It was a joke.
I've been asking people to get me an 88 millimeter deck gun from a World War II submarine, so I can sink ships like the one you just showed us.
Where are
Yeah.
you going to sink these ships?
Well, I told
AK
Willie I'm
lady.
going to set it up on top of my Honda Civic.
Yep.
And what
Now
I was
that's the
referring
most
to,
truest. That's the most truest comment ever made. I love the beach, especially a tropical beach. There is nothing greater than a tropical beach.
Never been
No,
to one.
Give me,
Well, don't come to Oregon because this is definitely not tropical here. Not at
Yeah.
all. It's cold.
give
as
me the
fuck right
Florida.
now.
Give me the Florida or Keys or the Bahamas or
Yeah.
yep.
Yep.
Those are my favorite places. I've been to Aruba. I've been to Bahamas. I've been to Jamaica. I've been all throughout the Bahamas.
I'm trying
Bahamas
really
would be
hard
nice
to
to
grow
see.
a banana tree in my backyard. I'm
you
successful
go.
in growing the tree, but I can't grow. It won't grow any bananas because it's not tropical enough here.
Yeah.
Is that it, or does it have so many? Was it years or whatever it has
Well,
to
once
grow
it
before
flowers.
it starts producing?
Well, once it flowers, then once it flowers and grows bananas, then it's over. It's done. You can't. That tree will die as soon as
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, as soon as the flower. That's why banana trees keep producing more banana trees. You'll get little shoots coming up around your tree. If you have one banana tree, within a couple of years you'll have 5.
Oh, that's very cool.
Damn.
That's all.
Yeah, it's really cool, and they're really neat trees. They're really nice trees, but they just won't. In Oregon, they won't produce bananas. They do. I mean, they produce these little tiny itty bitty things that are only that big, and the skin is super thick. So by the time you open one and get it out, it's like a sliver.
That's
But the tree itself is really cool. So I like the tree.
I can't believe
You might
my
wanna
never-
lemon.
I bet I would love Hawaii. I never made it, and I don't think I'm going to get there in this lifetime, but maybe.
I've been there.
Yeah,
Hawaii
I would have
be
loved
gorgeous.
to. That's
Oahu,
the only
yeah,
thing. I don't have any regrets, but if I had regrets, that would be it. That I never made it to like the South Pacific or the Hawaiian Islands. I would have loved that.
Yeah,
But-
Hawaii was okay. I didn't have a good time because I was on my honeymoon. So
Yeah.
it was like the worst time ever. But
I went on my first honeymoon with the shout out to the dirty lion cheating hoe. I think the dirty lion cheating hoe felt like she was doing me a disservice maybe. And as the plane departed from Logan International Airport in Boston, she turned gray, like deathly gray, like sick. And I'm like, are you all right? And I think she was just, and I think this is what it is. I think she truly, it was the only time she ever felt bad in her life. I think she was truly like, oh, wow, I'm about to fuck this guy's life over and I'm physically ill over it, you know? And I think that was a problem. And I spent our whole honeymoon by myself in Aruba. It was a blast. I met couples. I hung out with people.
well, yeah,
It was beautiful.
I can't imagine you going to Aruba and you're all depressed.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I was
party,
just,
party.
I was just like, yeah, you know, the wife's sick. She's deathly sick back in the hotel room. The doctor checked on her. She's going to live and everything's fine. And what am I going to do? Sit next to her? No, I'm going to come out here and party.
Yep.
I met a couple on the beach. Now, I was probably 25-ish at the time. Met a couple on the beach. They were probably maybe around 40. And she was a blast. She was fun like me. And her husband was just like a dull dud. I don't even want to be sitting on this beach. And we went out and started body surfing and having a blast body surfing. And all of a sudden we're body surfing and she steps up one time and her black one-piece bathing suit was around her waist. And I mean, it was just gorgeous. It was just gorgeous. All right. It was large and it was gorgeous. And she was like, I just wish I could take this thing off and just body surf without it. And I'm like, go ahead. And she did.
No way.
And it was just fun, just good, clean fun. She was just like, this thing is so constricting. And I told her, I says, I'm not a fan of clothes either, but you can do it and not get in trouble. If I do it, there'll be trouble. But yeah. It was pretty wild. The only thing that lying dirty cheating hoe did was on like the last day I rented a Jeep and we did a self tour of the island of Aruba in a Jeep, and we actually pulled up like at Pablo Escobar's gate and like standing there, and all the guys got long guns and they got the bandoleros or whatever, and I'm like, oh shit, and I just waved, okay, bye. I put it in reverse. And it was a good thing that I was a very good driver, because I was reversing that Jeep at around 40 miles an hour. And I just got the hell out of there, because that's number one. That's the number one stop on the way out of South America for the Bolivian marching powder, you know?
How many acres do you have, Willie?
Powder?
I have 2. Bolivian marching powder. It's that stuff that I like to smell because it smells good, that white stuff. 2 acres.
I know well.
Yep, the one-eyed Willie would get me in trouble is 100% right. That's right. Never has.
Noel wants to come up, but I wouldn't
Okay.
recommend it.
Noel, Noel, first of all, I'm going to say something. Noel, this is a really, really cool place, Noel. We're all kill and we're all cool. And just because I was talking about, a girl losing her top, we don't want that to happen here. And so now I have to figure out how to do this now. Let me see. Oh, she's gone. She left. She was there. There was a red button in front of guests, and yeah, Bolivian marching powder is the best. And by the way, the next time you say "let me not up," you should maybe say, "Can I please come up?" or "Could I?" Yeah, little politeness and manners. That's all. But I'm still a fan of Noelle. Being an older man and she's a very young woman, I've never seen. If I thought that was happening, I would cover my eyes because I'm a gentleman. No, Noelle goes live all the time at sporting events. She went live recently when she was running in a road race or a track race. She was running in a track race, and she does a lot of wholesome lives. And
wholesome.
And yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
she does.
You mean she doesn't porn bomb herself?
No,
wow.
no, she does all kinds of community stuff. Like a local band will be playing at like a hat shell or a at a public place. There'll be all kinds of people sitting on lawn chairs and stuff. Oh, I triggered her. She just went live. Sorry, Noelle.
Who just went live?
Noelle.
She does streams?
Apparently.
Yeah. I've been talking about it for the last 5 minutes. Where you been, Arthur Morgan?
I'm talking to somebody on Discord.
Hey, AK, I'm doing well and swell, thank you.
There you go. Bub's got his new pad. He's got his new apartment. His new house. And Everything's great. His bong still works. That's good. Still got the weed. He still got the wacky tobacco.
I'm gonna go, Willie, because I gotta get something to eat for breakfast.
Thank you very much for coming up and hanging out with us.
You're welcome.
Oh, absolutely. All right.
So see you later.
I know
everybody.
Six Bang is messing with me. Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right. There you go. There you go, Noel Banger. I dropped the link for you. All right.
Stop crying and come on over.
No, I was just kidding around with Six Banger. He's one of our favorite humans, right, Bubs?
Who's that?
Six Banger.
Six Banger.
Who's that?
Oh, he's this cool guy. He's this cool guy. He's this cool guy that lives he lives a couple of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours north of me, and he loves Mother Nature. He loves the land. He works on the land, and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's
holy shit. Zach, you have a motherfucking Zach, you got a wicked loud keyboard. Did you know that?
No, it's just because it's right next to my microphone.
Yeah.
Something needs to move.
And by the way, I wanted to say it to Silver, but I agree that Silver is strong in her convictions that she's left the drama community. And I agree that Silver, when she goes to freaking and that, she's in the drama community. So I think it's both. I think she, yeah. But I just like everybody to get along and have fun, and that's it, you know?
Yeah.
Do you know the best way for everybody to get along, Willie?
What?
You get a bong so we can all get along.
That's right.
I've never bonged. I'm a big joint. I like to smoke a bone, baby. That's what they call them in New England. That and I discussed that yesterday in the Northeast. Yeah, she's still in it, just not on her channel. Yep. And you can even, you can discuss it openly on her channel as long as you don't involve her in it. So, but it's a weird set of rules and regulations, but it's Silver's world and we're living in it. So, that's right. Smoke a bone, baby. I don't know if they did that up north, up in the North Country. I don't know if they referred it to that up there, but we always referred it to, yep. Let's go on a bone cruise. Yeah. I told my kid that. And you know what he said? He says, no, but we used to go and get high smoking joints, but we used to call them bone roads. Let's go hit such and such a bone road. And I says, oh, that must be a child of your parents' generation bone cruises. Changed it to bone roads.
Yeah.
See, we used to call them fatties.
Fatties? Like me, like a fatty?
No, we never had enough to make a fatty, so we didn't call them that.
Oh my God.
I used to call them. I used to call weed the elves. I would say, "Have you talked to the elves?" Meaning, like, did you get any weed? Because whenever you smoke weed, it makes you appreciate music and things more. So and that always to me was like a kind of an elvish feeling.
Right. No, you're not upset. Fatty to batty. I used to love rolling up fatties in high school. We figured out real quick in high school that if you buy it by the pound, you can get high on your own supply and just sell it and break it up and sell it. And when I say by the pound, I mean many elbows. You know what I mean?
Silver Diamond, we just rage quit.
Now you're all teasing. You're all teasing. By the way, Silver, that's all they're doing is teasing and poking and prodding and joshing you and goofing around and we just playing, motherfucker. That's all we do is play around here. Silver Diamond, I think if you look at everything the way I do, that everything is silly willy and never get upset at anything. And that's it. And by the way, talking sternly, talking seriously, talking honestly and truthfully and passionately is not getting upset or mad or angry. That's all I got to say about that. All right.
Hey Willie, here's some facts for you. I probably known Silver Diamond probably longer than you.
I bet you might have. I first met Silver Diamond through the Brett's after party settlement. Whenever she started to come to the settlement, and I guess probably about 4 or 5 years ago is when I first got introduced to Silver Diamond, and we've been good friends ever since. There you go. Yeah, it is. It blows my mind. I've only been around here since 2020, and it blows my mind when I hear that people know each other from 2017, 2016, 2015, 2014, and that's just wild. Absolutely wild. And I found YouTube by accident because I used to hang around that Turd Boy place, not because I was a fan of Turd Boy, only because I was a fan of Brett. And,
I found all of you because of Silver Diamond. Like I was just going through people's lives trying to troll people because I never did a live or went on panels or anything. And then I saw Jamie's panel with Silver Diamond. And I just started trolling Jamie a little bit. And then after that, we just all became friends.
Yeah, Jamie's
and we're
good
coming
shit.
up on the 1 year anniversary of that. Oh, we got somebody backstage. Let's see who we got going on here. Hustle!
Oh, don't let
Hey,
her.
Willie and gentlemen, how's it going?
What's up?
Hello, young lady.
Not much. Well, I just wanted to ask you guys some questions about when you participate or don't participate in the drama. And I'll just ask y'all questions. You let me know if yes, you'd be participating, okay?
Okay.
So you go to
before you ask the first question, before you ask the first question, I want to tell everybody I excitingly love and I'm wicked scared whenever Hustle interviews me and asks questions. All right.
All right. So you go to a channel that you know is drama. You sit and watch it. You enjoy it thoroughly. You don't type in the chat, but you will pay to block somebody off of the panel or off of the chat. Are you participating in drama?
I'd have to say yes and no. Well, yeah. If you're kicking somebody off the panel, yes, you're engaging. You're engaging. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to say
Let's say that you sit on another channel that is clearly drama and tell them how much you enjoy them because they're not drama, because you hate drama and you have left your very own drama community. And then you start to tell that panel that Hustle was never part of the drama community, that defend fucked anarchic chicken. And then you also sit and watch Hustle's channel and report to that same drama channel that you're sitting in that she's restreaming them. Are you participating in drama?
That's some fucking Mata Hari shit, all right?
I would say you're participating in drama, are you not?
I would think so. I would think so. Yeah, well, you know, what we learned yesterday, I don't know if anybody, I know Zat saw it, but we had a very, very contentious, I guess, day yesterday with Terry and Jamie, on Jamie's birthday, no less. But at the very beginning, it came out that all of us humans are hypocrites. And then they argued about it for like 4 to 6 to 8 hours. And at the end, it was like, I love you, man. We're all hypocrites. So.
Well, being hypocrites, right, exactly. Yep. But I mean, Silver has repeatedly gotten on Freakin's panel and says she's done with the drama. She hates it. And then she participates in it with me, who is from the drama community. The bitch loves the drama. She's part of it. She's never left it. She just doesn't want Pink Boberto and Prime to know that she's the one that's paying AC to boot them, okay? That's all it is. She doesn't want the heat coming back on her, but she wants to throw the heat. That's all there is. And I don't have any problem with Silver other than I like to point out she's a fucking liar and she's definitely in the drama.
And I think along with hypocrites, humans are inherently not necessarily truth tellers. So that happens too. So I
Okay,
don't.
so I think you're saying you would agree with me, but in a polite way, maybe.
Yeah, I'm always going to say things in a polite way. Always,
Okay.
always, always.
All right. Yeah, I
Always,
try
always,
to
always.
as well. I try to as well, but don't
Mhm.
let her kid you. She'll go on another panel and say how she's left the drama community.
I
She's
don't-
just so tired of
I
it,
don't-
and she'll
I don't-
participate in it.
You know, you got to understand. It should be brought up. My name on YouTube should be VillAY. So I love people kidding me. I love people goofing around. I love people playing. I love laughing at shit and stuff. So
Well, sure, I do too. I just don't like it when they sit on panels and lie about me or other drama community members when we know the goddamn truth is that Defend never fucked Shelly for starters. I don't know why Silver Diamond needed to even say that night, except for she just always has to participate in the fucking drama, right?
yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not a fuck this one, that one, or the other one, but I would 100% say fuck Shelly after all the crazy shit she's done. You know.
No, I don't mean fuck her. I mean like they had sex.
Mm. Oh,
Yes.
because they're super sluts. All right.
Yes,
They're
yes,
super
they were
sluts.
talking
All right.
about Defend on the panel, and Silver was doing the gross. You know, he was with Anarchic chick, and they're like, huh? Clarify that the next night. She's like, well, they didn't date, they fucked. So a second night in a row, they asked her about it, and Defend's in there saying we never fucked, and she's oh sorry. But boy, she said it with conviction on Friday night, and she said it with conviction in the chat until Defend said, Silver Diamond, we never fucked. And she's, oh, sorry. Kind of like the telling them that I'm not from the drama community and then apologizing to me when she was up on your panel early. No, sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I meant it that you were never part of A1 or First A or whatever the fuck, First Amendment, you know. And I was part of it, Silver Diamond. That's how I found y'all in the drama community, was starting in the First Amendment. I watched The Bat from Texas, Batista, I think his name, The Bat. You guys know who The Bat is, right? From Texas.
Yeah, never heard of him.
Really good auditor, which leads you to another auditor, which leads you to another auditor. And then you just finally realize, oh, it's not the auditing I like, it's this drama community I'm enjoying. So yeah, I just think that Silver should, if she's really going to stay out of the drama, she should probably stay out of it. And then, you know, there wouldn't be any problems.
The only auditors I mean, I know the big OG auditors still to this day that go around and do stuff, but the only auditors I had any viewing of and any great like was Bitch Tits. I don't answer questions. Bitch Tits Abrams. And who's the other one? Ass Elmo. He's that Auditing America guy. And the other one, the best was Will Turdbit. Will Turdbit, you know, like Amber Turd. The time that Kate Peter went to Dunkin' Donuts to meet up with Will Turdbit, and Will Turdbit left in bracelets. That was fucking hysterical. All right.
Yeah.
And that was just pretty funny.
Yeah.
And that's all I know. And of course I know about the Joe Cool stuff and what have you. And look at my new best friend. My new best friend on the entire planet is Wandering Hippie, who used to be Hippie Auditor.
Yeah,
But
I know. How
that
did
guy
you guys meet up? How did you and Hippie Auditor meet up? I mean, how did you find him?
You got to remember, I saw Hippie years ago because he was like this with Bitch Tits, like best buddies. They still are.
True. That's true. Yep, that's true.
They still are. Like Hippie Auditor recently went to Bitch Tits' wedding and had a great time and loves him. And I went down to Hippie's house a couple of weeks ago and we talked. And I says, dude, I just can't handle it. I know you're best buddies with him, but don't ever bring us together or anything. All right. And he's like, no problem. He says, and like people change and people grow on us and we learn to not love them, but maybe like them or just, you know, put up with them or whatever. But I'm a very unique person. I will watch a channel for years and never comment.
Right.
I will do that. You know, I did that with like back in the day in the Facebook days and the early YouTube days with the what's it called? Turd Boy, you know? I'm a big sit back and let me see how the lay of the land, let me see how everything works kind of guy. So I've been watching Hippie forever. I've been going in his chat for a couple of years now, and then just recently, you know, everybody knows I'm a panel male prostitute, but I don't like to call myself a hoe. And so, but every now and then I'm a weird dude where like all of a sudden I'll click something, and obviously we were meant to be friends because I was driving him a car a couple of weeks ago and dropping it off at his house. And
yeah,
and like Beth says, like
That was the first time I met
In
real life?
person, yeah. I mean, I've been on his panel, probably 50 times before I met him in person. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep. And by the way, I went through that whole line of people that I met, and I forgot I left out Hippie. So that's just not right. And Zat, and Zat, I didn't include Zat with that original settlement group that I met everybody, So
is
hey,
Hippie
Vince.
still having drama-free live shows? Has he been able to keep it drama?
Mostly, we goof on Connie a little bit. We goof on that one, goof on this one, but it's mostly just cool vibes, awesome music. A lot of conspiracy stuff, a lot of hatred for the government and all governments, and just mostly not hatred, but mostly just why can't we be friends kind of a vibe, And and look at this guy, Vinny, man.
I was sad to.
Huh?
Yeah, he was a good guy. Hippie was always a good guy, and I was sad to see him. He truly left the drama community, Silver Diamond. You could probably figure that out if you just follow that guy's steps. But he truly did leave it, in my opinion, and only participates in it when a drama member's there bringing it up on his panel, and then I think he curbs it pretty well. But
right.
He was treated really bad, I felt, by us. To get Connie, they porn bombed his channel because Connie was restreaming it. So they were willing to take out Hippie's channel just to get to Connie, which, that was hard to see.
Dude, he is, and I apologize. I just say dude in general, but he is the sweetest human being ever. He is just the coolest guy. He really is. And speaking of cool guys, I just want to point out this guy, Vids, right here in the channel. He's got a live schedule for tomorrow morning at 6:30. He hasn't been live. He hasn't been live in about 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 weeks, and I'm looking forward to it. All right.
Me too.
So,
I mean, I'll be working, but I'm glad you're going live again. Man, I saw him in Scarlet Fallon Flo, or whatever the fuck her name is, today's live channel the other day, and he was going in on somebody in the chat. And Biz, I was loving it, but you never tagged a name to it, so I had no idea who he was talking about. I'm like, bitch, put the name on there. I want to know who you're talking about. But yeah, he was.
And
it's like that's drama.
I can appreciate. I can appreciate. I've always known who Brett's talking about, even when he's not saying names. I can appreciate all the people going into the settlement saying, I have no idea who he's talking about, because half the time I have no idea who's Vince talking about, but he is so passionate. He is so funny. He is so comical. And I just love the guy. I love him.
I've never seen him go in the chat like that. I've seen him on his own panel, but it was just comment after comment. I was like, oh shit, look at Vince, man. He's going in on somebody. I wish I knew who. I was restreaming it.
Yeah. And if all of these I guess less than desirable people, if they want to come, if they want to find redemption and do good things, great, find redemption and do good things and show those good things to the world. Yep. If you're going to show all your poor and despicable names, I'm sorry, I was looking at the chat. If you're going to show all your poor and despicable behavior, well, then after, when you've redeemed yourself and you become a better human, show the good behavior too, And I have to tell you, Hippie is absolutely 1,000% broken physically as a human being. All right.
I was going to ask.
He can get around. He can get around. And, but ever since I dropped the car off to him, he's had all kinds of windfalls bestowed upon him. He's had great things happening. His garage is going to get finished. His apartment in his garage is going to get finished. He's going to be able to put a tenant in there. He's picked up extremely light work, carpentry light work, where finished work, where he's instructing the what do you call him? He's instructing the carpenters in training on how to do this and how to do that. And
not The Apprentice, right? But he would be the But I mean, not union or anything, but non-union, just small companies. But he's just it just really he was really sick. Not so much the structural sick, but more just like a real bad cold or flu or whatever for all of January, March, and April. But now he's doing great. Newbies, that's right. I love Vid's comment. She knew who I was talking about, Hossel. She left the chat quick. Yeah, but I think you continued on with her, because I remember your comments kept going. But yeah, I like to put a name on it when I'm
because while he was typing, Yeah, because while he was typing, he was saying, "I know you're still reading, motherfucker." Too funny. Too funny.
Yeah. Hippie was always, even at his lowest point mentally or even physically, he still was a positive, not necessarily influence, but a positive. What's the word I'm looking for, Willie? For everybody around him. He would never drag you down, even though no matter what trouble he's got.
He always put out, positive energies, positive vibes, and positive jujus always exude from him. Yep.
Yeah,
100%.
I was downstairs for a second, and I was just catching up on the chat here. For the record, Silver has never paid me to kick anybody from the panel.
All right, there we go.
Yet. Yeah, depends on who you have on the panel.
And that
right?
is and thank you. I can't thank Beth Meadows enough. She knows I have a real hard time reaching for words. Scrapper. That's what Vids is. He is a great scrapper. And I don't care if you want to call him just a verbal scrapper. That's all he wants to be, is a verbal scrapper. He don't want to do no physical scrapping. Holy shit. Sounded like something just blew up out in the woods.
It's 4th of July. Either
shit.
that or it's 4th of July or it's the snipers.
I was thinking it was another country. And for some reason, Willie, they're coming for your state first.
Oh, it could be. It could be. Is that you, Canada? Are you out in my woods, Canada? Go back to Canada, you motherfuckers. I don't know what's going on out there. It could have been just like
Bub's just sitting there.
I was going to say how ironic that is, because tomorrow's Canada Day.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a riot.
So you mean that Canada won't be our 51st state, but we're going to be your what? How many provinces do you have? The United States will be another province.
Yeah, what do you have? Five or six provinces? Provinces.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's 5 or 6, Willie.
Yeah, somewhere around
Something
there.
like that. Yeah.
You got working west to east. You have British Columbia, Alberta. I forget the next one. Then you have Ontario, and then what do you have? Like the Maritimes. So somewhere around 5 or 6. Yep.
Yeah, something like that. 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly think that noise, and this is hysterical because we all saw a cop recently pull out his gun because of an acorn.
Yeah.
I think it was the Erica. Mwah. Speaking of great Mainers, yeah, right up there in Maine. Yep. If that's east, that's north. That's north. Okay, you're over here. All right. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I think it was the strongest acorn that might have broke free from the oak tree and landed on top of the van and made a gunshot noise. I think that might have been it.
There you go. I used to, when I was a kid, we had a walnut tree in the yard right by the driveway. I know what you're talking about.
Yep. Oh, we all love you, Erica, because Erica is involved in the Rescuing Pitties organization, like myself, and so she's always going to save the puppies and the animals and the kitties and all that good stuff. 10 provinces and 3 territories. Holy good Jesus. Okay, that's why I did not get one of them hospital diplomas.
3 territories. Okay.
I'm gonna buy a horse and I'm just gonna go live in the wilds of Canada.
Uh-oh, we lost Bubs. Bubs, peace to you wherever you be. Oh, maybe he's back. Oh no. No. Hang on, time out. I was just getting ready to drop the link in case Bubs dropped himself and wanted to come back up. And we have a stuttering, muttering auctioneer in the basement. Shout out mental defects, retardation, and shout out mental retardation, defects, and autism.
Well,
I don't know. Berto, if you want to, Berto, just like the other day. Well, hang on. Hold on a minute. Berto, if you would like to type in the chat, yes, I would like to have a regular, normal conversation, then I'll let you up.
You see this? Erica says I can borrow one of her horses.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank
See,
you.
we now look, we have to look at the voice of public opinion. We've got a no, and then we've got a don't bring him up.
No, bring him up.
So
There's
I like.
people that need to know, that need Birdo awareness.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to try this. We're going to have a regular conversation. All right. We're going to talk like human beings, like we've been doing for the last hour and 35 minutes. Stand by, folks. All right. Let's see what happens
Yeah,
here.
did you sing?
No, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I
Cowboy?
want to say on your fucking panel, and that's for you. You know, Six Banger. You got fucking I'll trigger and I'm saying the fucking comments and then decide they ban me.
No, I'm going to, like, I respect, we had this discussion earlier where I was at Queen Wasp's channel, and I like hanging out at Queen Wasp's channel. And I don't consider that Queen Wasp's channel. I consider it her house. And I consider this my house. This is my deck. This is my backyard. And, Zat's sitting on my deck with me here, and Hustle's sitting on my deck with me here. And I know, I'm a big free street. So, yes, I would pretty much let Hustle and Zat say anything they wanted to say in my house or in my yard. But I don't think would either one of you guys walk into my house and into my yard and onto my back porch and go, hey, I'm going to fucking say whatever the fuck I want.
No, nope.
Yeah, that's
My
not
mama,
right.
Yeah.
my mama did not bring me up that way, huh?
I don't do that.
So let's, hey, hooka. So let's try this again. See if it's still, let's do a little bit of politeness. And like Zat says, maybe there's people that haven't encountered this creature. No disrespect, creature. But yeah. So let's see how it goes.
I'm like, but once again, I mean, you want to sit up there and try to, tell me, guess what? We already raised, fucking different. But guess what? I mean, you are in the fucking drama community. I mean, as well. Am I practically right about that? I mean, just like fucking Hawkins, what's basically. I mean, saying. And he want to get all very upset. And guess what? I honestly, came up here, dressing, I mean, Six Bang, I the one that honestly, for your muffin, chat. Okay, but guess what? But you don't want to, practically. I mean, upset. I mean, right now, because you are even though I mean, honestly, I mean, take what I want to say. I mean, so that. And guess what? Pretty much. I mean, Silver. I mean, and guess what? Hustle. Is pretty much very right. You want to sit up there saying, oh, like.
What happened? Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Now, pretty much, shit. Why did you honestly? I mean, messing with my, mic. I mean,
What the fuck
motherfucker.
happened?
I guess obviously you're acting, but I mean, probably, pretty much. I mean, weak. I mean, right now, but that's good. I mean, what you're honestly, I mean, doing, and that's for you. I mean, just down at Tucci, you honestly, baby. I mean, for your,
We would like to welcome my good friend Six Banger to the stage.
What's up, Six?
Good morning, peoples. How the fuck we doing?
We're hanging in there.
Oh, could you
Attaboy.
translate what Pink just said, Six? Can you translate for me? Was he yelling at you?
Yeah, he was running his mouth in chat, so I hit his ass just so we didn't have to hear him in chat. Then he went up on panel, and that's why I wanted to get on panel, because I wanted to chew him a new asshole.
Did he drop or did Willie drop him?
No. He's right here.
So you're always, pretty much, very true. I mean, right now, and guess what, Silver. I mean, why you sit up there and laughing and
Shut the
chat?
fuck up,
Why don't y'all see? I mean, come up,
He needs some better reception, for fuck's sakes.
Yep.
You're
real hard to hear.
all about that movie, lying about that movie, action. But guess what? But all of motherfucker, like seriously, like you talk all shit about me and other people. Guess what? And then when I'm I make some other money, and honestly, I make the first. I mean, you're a little, I mean, fucking dumb man. You get all, fucking, trigger, but y'all, do. And guess what? Never like something. I mean, pretty much, sick of it. No one even wants to have anything. I mean, do what I mean, you're dumbass. I mean, anyway, because you were wrong. Basically, everybody talking shit.
All right. I think I would agree that we've had just about enough of that, haven't we now?
It's
Absolutely.
it's like salt, a little bit of salt can make something better, but too much can ruin it.
No. I just lost like 4 people. I apologize, people, whoever you people are that left. Come back. We're done with that. All right. We're done with that.
Absolutely.
Now, I'll be honest, when
Good.
Pink came on my panel, he was just fine. We had a great conversation. So
Oh, I've had good conversations with Berto, but he's upset because I got paid to block him for a year. So
Oh,
He's
and it
upset
wasn't
about it.
and it wasn't Silver Diamond, huh? Okay.
No, it was not Silver Diamond, for the record.
And I think it's public knowledge. It was Zero, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very, very common public knowledge. And shout out to Zero. He's a man doing great things for that action right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, Silver
What the
Diamond,
fuck
you,
is in his
Silver
coffee?
Diamond, you said you never paid to have him kicked ever, or today, right now? Or you be more specific there, Silver, because we know you.
No,
paid to
she
have him
always
kicked. Are you
said
talking about
only
now?
Prime. She did say in the chat
No.
and vocally, only Prime, only Prime, only Prime.
She said on freaking Saint Pink Boberto as well.
All right.
Yeah, it's clipped, and she laughs about it that she gets to block Pink Boberto. So.
Yeah, I don't get too invested in it. None of that
Oh,
stuff.
I don't either. Just we're the drama community. If they're gonna lie about something, we're gonna call it out. That's what there is to it. So.
Well,
I mean, everybody knows that I'm not drama per se, but I'm here. I'm here right now.
You're involved.
I mean,
Sorry, Willie. We have adopted you. You are drama.
Yep. That's right. I have no choice over the matter.
No, you know what? You're the senior citizen who.
That's right. Well, now don't forget.
I don't care if it's only
Don't forget.
Silver. Fact is, you booted him. Keep playing with the fucking word, Silver. You still booted him.
Don't forget that. Now it's not senior anymore. It's senior.
Senior.
I like that
because I seen ya. I
seen ya at the protest.
I've become, along with reporting, roving rogue reporting, I've become a private investigator too. So now I hide in the bushes and I go, whoops, I seen ya. You know?
Back during 2020, all that shit was going on, I would go into work and I would just look at somebody and I'd go, I saw you at the protest.
So, Willie, when you say you're in the bushes, then you say, I seen you. Or you mean you're in the bushes in a chat, and then you'll say, I seen you over there in that chat? Is that what you mean?
Well, both a chat and real life.
Yeah,
Because,
like when Connie goes to court?
Yeah, well, when Connie goes to court, which I'll probably never do again because I have to fix my picture. Because how the hell do I fix my picture? It says, oh my goodness, it's not allowing me. I don't have that option. What the fuck is going on here? But when I went to court, it was not. But I've been driving through Cobb's Corner, which is right next to 6 Gayberry Drive, for over 50 years.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry, 60 years, over 60 years, because my aunt lived right down the street. So when I was like 6 years old, I go to my aunt's house. So every now and then I go through Cobb's Corner and I go, senior. And yeah. Oh, wow. Pink Birdo is now in the private chat saying Zero doesn't even have that kind of money to kick someone off panel for a whole entire year.
Really?
Zatucci.
Bullshit.
Fuck Pink Birdo, little prick.
Right.
Fucking hate that dude.
I mean, that dude, I got to say, that dude's getting some good crack or meth or something, you know? That goes without saying.
Oh, gotta be.
Yep, 100%.
Fuck.
Vids, there are no court updates. It's absolutely, I think they're doing some serious stalling with this fucking, I'm dying. Ooh, I'm dying. Who used to say that? What cartoon character used to say, ooh, I'm dying?
That's crazy.
You remember?
No.
Oh my God. It was somewhere around like the Foghorn Leghorn, area. Wasn't it Bugs Bunny or Daffy Duck or something? Or who was the Elmer Fudd? Ooh, I'm dying. Uh-oh. What's going on here now? We got this fella here. Bubs is back. That's a beautiful thing. We love Bubs.
Bubs.
And everybody, hold on to your horses. Hopefully, we're gonna have a regular, normal conversation. I'm gonna give you approximately 1.5 seconds, and if you talk normally, we can talk normally, like we've all been doing.
That ain't gonna happen.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give it you know me. I'm a hopeful romantic that things are always gonna work out and be good and everything. So we'll just go. like this.
How about you shut the fuck up, six finger, and why don't you, shove, something down your
What did
throat
he
and
say?
go see, self a sandwich down your throat and fucking choke on it, bitch. Here's my thing, though. Bitch, you can't honestly,
Dude, you
judge me
better
on my,
get some fucking
nothing.
better
Me
internet.
on it. Because, bitch, I would really, fucking roast,
The only
your
thing
dog.
is you.
But
Shut
guess
the
what? I would really,
fuck up.
fucking drag you, there might be out YouTube as well.
Take
Can
a night
anybody
off.
understand what that prick is saying?
Something
No,
about
no,
YouTube
but I
as
want
well.
to. But I want to give a big, big, big shout out. I want to give a big shout out to Beth Meadows because she Alexa'd it and she said it was Elmer Fudd that said, "Ooh, I'm dying." So back to the subject at hand. I think the whole "Ooh, I'm dying" is a stall tactic with what you call it, a Norfolk County Housing Court. I think that's what's happening right now.
Yeah, but I mean, don't
Yeah.
you have to provide some kind of proof if you're going to make claims like that? I mean,
Dude, no, there's no proof because of HIPAA. They can't say, show us your fucking medical records. No,
court order?
Dude, have we not talked enough about gypsies and grifters and travelers? They're professionals at this. That's the only thing they've ever been is professionals at playing a system, working a system, for crying out loud. I bet when they do their taxes, I bet you fucking Coaster and fucking Mom Squatch have like 17 dependents, for Christ's sakes. They probably get back 20 grand a year each,
What are they claiming advice?
Yeah. Yep, they're claiming camera 13. Hey, BK. What did BK say here? Ralph is so old, he's almost as old as Silva, who is really, really, really old. That's right. That's right.
Now, Willie,
But don't forget.
I gotta ask, is it still Ellen's black market purchased prostate that has the cancer, or where's the cancer at today again?
I think it's a mix up. It's a melting of prostate and pancreatus and liver. Shout out to the liver lady. What was her name? Amanda Erickson.
Yep.
Is that her? Yep. So shout out to Amanda Erickson. And I think, and also it's connected to the brain. So she's got cancer from the brain to the liver. You remember that old song? The pancreatic cancer is connected to the prostate cancer.
Yes.
The prostate cancer is connected to the liver cancer. The liver cancer is connected to the brain cancer. And yeah, fuck cancer. Cancer sucks. We've all lost somebody with cancer. People are, it's yeah.
Well, I mean,
It's probably Sick Banger.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if
It sounded like you were Bubs dragging something through the woods. Wink, wink.
What if it's like one of those cried wolves?
It was a dead carcass.
This time it's true, and he's telling the truth.
Hungry like a wolf, Zat. Hungry like a wolf.
Yeah, well, that's his new nickname. That's his latest nickname is Wolf Boy, because all he does is cry like a wolf.
Yeah.
We must be talking about Costa.
Well, he's got as much fur as a wolf, doesn't he?
What's that? What's that, Hustle?
He's got as much fur as a wolf has, right? We've seen his arms.
He is. Well, we know those Greeks are hairy motherfuckers, and he is. Hey, looky. I'm sorry.
Right. Well, I got about 10 minutes, so I'm going to step down, guys. It was nice talking to y'all.
Yeah,
Bye,
you too.
All right. Thanks for coming, Hustle. I love you.
Well, again, he inherited from Mum Squatch, right? With all that hair.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Leggy, you are driving, aren't you? Because it's loud.
Oh yeah, these fucking tires. I hate these fucking tires. I'll never buy them again.
I get that. We've all been through that situation where you buy a fucking set of tires that fucking you can't stand. Yep.
Yeah, I should buy a new set of tires. Mine are all fucked up and wobbly. And
Brian King, just so you know, I don't have the physical or electronic or technological abilities to give wrenches until after I shut it down. And then when I shut it down, I give everybody a wrench except for Berto. No disrespect, Berto. None whatsoever.
No, Berto. Fuck that motherfucker. He be timing people out left and right.
Really? You better be careful what you say.
You're actually, fucking lying. Like, I mean, have you had ever,
Oh,
basically,
Birdo,
seen me
shut
talking
the
about
fuck
anyone,
up.
on fucking YouTube, bitch. So,
Birdo,
I mean,
nobody
get your,
even
facts,
understands your
motherfuckers,
fucking
before you
Shut
shut
up,
honestly,
the
trust me
Birdo.
fuck
on
up.
anything. That's one thing,
And
I mean,
how
for
many
sure.
Birdo,
fucking
I mean,
words?
shut up.
Hey, boss.
I actually,
Hey, boss.
drug your
Shut up,
fucking
How
Queer
many
bitch ass. I
boy.
fucking
mean, on
words,
your own,
Sean?
goddamn panel in
Hey,
my
Sean,
shit,
Shut
you
up,
bitch.
know
Guess
Queer
how
what?
boy.
You
many
had a
I go
half a
fucking
down there and
brain,
try
words?
to
be
get into
fucking
somebody.
All
dangerous.
right, there. You senior auctioneer, you. Oh, fuck
Okay.
me.
Hey,
The
whoa, whoa,
mentally
whoa, whoa, whoa,
challenged is
whoa, whoa.
real, ain't
Don't
it?
be Leggy, don't be including no seniors or seniors along with that fucking that freak, all right?
Okay, good enough.
I just wanted to tell Berto that when he's talking at people, he has to stop and let a rebuttal, let them say what they have to say, and
Birdo's
that's how it works,
incapable.
right?
He's
Yeah,
incapable of
yeah,
doing that.
100% incapable, absolutely. Yeah,
Well,
Brian, if I go over to the YouTube side, I'll end up kicking myself off of here. So I have an old 2000, what is it called? Hello Moto 2G, 3G, fucking piece of shit phone that I got to get this goddamn StreamYards put onto my laptop. Yeah, I know, Silva. He can't. And I'm glad everybody's calling him he, because that's a good thing. Oh, we have some
That's all he
messages.
is.
We have some messages. We
I
have some
call it like
messages in the private chat. Can I read out some messages? At 11:44 a.m., I read the first one. I'll reread the first one. 11:41 a.m. Zero doesn't have that kind of money to kick someone off the panel for the entire time. That Tucci. And then at 11:44 p.m., I'm actually a female. I'm not a guy. I told you I don't have a dick about that. That's funny. And then at 11:48 a.m. Well, hey, now your dumbass is fucking stuttering like a fucking nutcase. I don't want to talk about someone else stutter like shut the fuck up. And then at
Talk about
11:48,
stuttering,
Leggy
holy
said.
fuck.
And then at 11:48, and then at 11:48, Leggy said, "Yo, yo," Leggy said, "Yo," like he's Omar. Yo.
Willie, I want to know though, when the next court date happens, what kind of disguise are you going to be wearing?
The only thing I can wear is a burqa, just the eyeballs showing, so I can say, "Seen ya."
Why don't
Seen
you
ya.
wear a ninja costume?
Yep. I'm
That won't show on
gonna
you.
wear a burqa. I'm gonna wear a burqa, and I'm gonna put a bunch of like newspapers underneath the roof of the burqa, so it looks like I have big hair and stuff, big lady hair.
Or just
And
wear
yeah,
Sounds like Willie
Yeah.
should wear a damn a wig.
Mm-hmm.
A wig
if
with a
I go
hat.
back to court, I'm not going back inside the court because we can all get the court documents thanks to the Freedom of Information Act. And yes, I do stutter. I've been stuttering my whole life, but I sort of struggle and stumble through it, and I get by. A lot of us have stutters. A lot of people have stutters, and it's no problem. And but
Especially
if I go back
Birdo.
to court. Yeah, if I go back to court, it's just going to be on the curbside, out at the lawn, out where the curb and the lawn meets the street. And I'm going to be doing the reporting I'm here outside Norfolk County Housing Court,
Willie, see if you can present this. This is the mask you got to wear when you go there.
Okay. All
They'll
right.
they'll never recognize you with this.
All right.
Okay.
That looks like Pink Birdo.
That'll work, right?
Why are you
That's pretty
shaming
funny.
Wiley like that?
Huh?
Why are you shaming Wiley like that? He don't look like that. He's cooler than fucking cucumber.
I'm just saying, if you want to be unrecognizable, I think that would do it.
Oh, so incognito.
Right.
Roger.
I'm sorry, my brain's not engaging. I could try and hang on a minute. Let me see what I
Never
got going
does.
on here. Nope, it never
Lady
does.
left?
All right, stand by, folks. Stand by, folks. Stand by to stand by. I could try and wear this disguise. I could try and I gotta see I can't even see what it looks like. I could go in there and go, "Hey, you fucking Irish fucks! Hey, you fucking cock-sucking Irish fucks. Fucking, I was in the fucking American Street Army, so get the fuck out of here, okay? You motherfuckers. I don't care what color they are walking in front of my car. I'm going to hit them. I'm going to drive them over, all right? I'm a fucking American. I was in the American Street Army, all right, you cocksucker. Shout out to Tonic. Tonic and I went to fucking Dedham High School together, all right? All right? All right.
Oh, fuck you, Willie.
I think my Costa. My Costa is going to go to Hollywood someday. I think my Costa is going to go to Hollywood. I got to work on the memorization. I got to work on the memorization.
Who made it?
Go watch the stream
I
again.
have no
You'll get it down,
idea.
Pat.
Yeah, I got to work on it. You know what I got to do is I got to roll up some fucking wacky tobacco, some fucking devil's lettuce in there and work my craft. Absolutely. I have no idea who made that. It just showed up in my mailbox one day.
Really?
I got a message one time. I don't even know who the message was from. I got a message one time. It looked like it was from fucking the goddamn I don't know, like the Illuminati, and it said check your mailbox. I checked my mailbox, and there it was.
Yeah.
But I tried. I think Zach, you saw the Connie one. The Connie one doesn't work because I don't have a like skinny face, like a freakishly skinny face. I don't have a freakishly skinny head, so I look like Fat Connie, and that's just fucking hilarious in itself. But yeah.
So you got two of them? You got an Ellen and a Connie?
I got the trifecta, baby.
Dead Mary too, huh?
I don't think I've debuted it. Let me stand up and look for a minute. You folks chat amongst yourselves. And by the way, speaking of chatting, I realized the other night that's 100% fucking improperly named. Calling it the chat, it should be called the type because everybody's typing. They're not chatting. We're chatting. Isn't chatting something you do orally and vocally?
Correct.
I don't like these. Fucking shit. What
Oh
the
my
hell
God.
did I do to you?
Oh my God.
Uh-oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm still here. Oh my God. I had you hooked up to my little battery pack. So fucking stand by. Here, I'll do this. I'll put this.
Oh no. She's scaring me.
I'll put this. Now hold on a minute. Oh, there's that.
Shit, what time is it?
He fucking sounds like Abe, for fuck's sakes. Jesus.
Hey,
Hold on. Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Hold on.
It's a disease you catch after you talk to Abe for too long.
That's what I'm thinking. Holy fuck. Trying to get my earbuds to work. Fuck. Go ahead, Willie.
No, I'm trying to work it. I can't see it all, so I don't know if this fucking thing's crooked or whatever, but I love you all. I love everybody except for you and Costa. Fucking, I love everybody in the world except for you two. You stole all my money. You tried to steal my house. I was dead, and you tried to steal my house, you motherfuckers. And yep, I'm the motherfucker that created fucking Mob Squad smelling fucking Griftopolis. Yep, I created that monster, so I am where I'm supposed to be. Ooh,
So you need to be
I'm fucking dying.
You need to be reprimanded for that shit. Fuck's wrong with you? Sorry.
I love it.
It's no different than my other live stream that I just recently did, that you walked into.
I love everybody. I love everybody except for that fucking smelling Griftopolis and that Costa. They're a couple of fucking evil peoples. That they are. All right. Holy shit, it's hot inside that damn thing. Whew.
I'll be on mute for a minute. I got to do a dab.
You take your time, man. It's dab time, boo. What do we got in the private chat? 11:59 a.m. And bish. I don't do met, motherfucker. That some of your dumbass Willie does, including Zatitucci. So shut the fuck up, you fucking.
Yeah, no, I can. No, I do.
Shout out Meth. Shout out to Meth. Shout out to the fucking Meth Mafia. Shout out to Andrew. Shout out to Meth. There we go.
I mean, I probably would try meth, but whatever. You know, I've never had it.
Beth Meadows is down there going, "Ooh, I'm dying."
Yeah. Yeah, but look at that.
Oh shit. We just like to laugh and have fun. That's all.
Yep.
That's all we like to do. Oh, Brian King's like, don't know about this, don't know about that. We're just playing around. I grew up on 1960s comedy where everything is funny. There was no such thing. There was no bullying in the world. If you were bullied in the 60s, you were bullying because somebody was toughening you up and they were doing you a favor. They were doing you a solid. They were teaching you how to have thicker skin, and that's all. If I was ever bullied, where the hell my goddamn sunglasses go? If I was ever bullied, it's because it made me a better human. All right?
You couldn't have said it no better, Wiley.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Fucking come on. I mean,
Yeah.
I got friends now that took it a little too far when they were younger, and they won't even associate with me because of their own guilt, you know? And I'm like, hey man, that's up to you. I'm fine with it.
Hey, Willie, you
Yes,
got a
sir.
message. You got a message in the back chat. You
Oh
faggot.
geez. Oh geez. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Yeah.
And
Don
you'll understand what
Rickles
that faggot's
and
about.
Don Rickles insulted everybody. All right, let's see what's going on here. Oh, at 12:01 p.m., we've got you dumbass retarded self don't even know how to do a good voice impression of me, faggot. Yep, you're right about that, and I'm happy that I don't know how to do that. And then at 12:02, we got Willie and Zatatucci, butt fucker buddies. That we are. But you got to remember, we are butt fucker buddies with no insertion. We are no insertion butt fucker buddies. All right. So all we do is we just take our butts and we bump it up against each other. We just do a little manly twerking. That's all.
That's
And
right.
and we do it in private. We don't do it on camera. We don't do it in public. We just, it's all good.
I say ban
All
a
good.
fucker.
Yeah.
You heard?
I don't
Just
know
ban
how
'em.
to. How can I do that?
Go in the chat and ban him that way. Hide him so he can't fucking be
All right.
seen.
All right. I'm down
I
for
did-
that.
I did it before, but I unhit him so that he can come up and do the fuckery. And that's why I wanted to come up so I can go at him, but he's a little pussy. He just left. Just saying.
Right. Yeah.
You know me,
See, they
Wiley.
come
I'll go on.
And I might have helped him with that left, but the bottom line is he left. He might have gone left, he might have gone right, but he's not here anymore. That's all that matters. Holy
He
shit!
gone.
I am gently scrolling, and I am all the way back to fucking. Holy shit! I'm trying to find him. I'm trying to find him. Holy shit! Holy good Jesus! I can't find him. I guess I'll have to do it afterwards. I can do it afterwards. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this electronic shit at all.
You'll get there. You'll get there slowly but surely, and Shirley ain't here
Hey.
yet.
Well, yep, and stop calling me Shirley. Well, the one of the problems is this piece of shit garbage phone. The screen looks like an episode of Breaking Bad. Fucking blue ice, fucking cracked all over there. Yep. No, we have not, Beth Meadows. We have not elevated to touching tips yet. I want to say yet. And that's like I always say, I'm not gay yet, or I'm not bisexual yet, because everybody always has to say yet, because you don't know. You never know.
Is
Right,
it in your
Zach?
hidden future?
Right, Zach?
What?
Not yet. Right, Zach?
I can foresee something in the future. That's for sure.
You never
Just saying.
know.
I
You
don't
just
know.
never know. That's right. You never know. And just saying. Absolutely right. 100%.
Let's just say I got a lot of swords, but I never been in a sword fight.
Oh, God, you haven't? You have never been fucking absolutely blotto, drunk out naked, trying to have a sword fight with a buddy of yours to make the fucking girls piss their pants laughing? Come
No.
on, man.
No.
Oh my God. You haven't lived. You haven't lived unless you're in a campground.
You and those filthy hippies that you lived with in the 60s, you know?
Yeah, no. I didn't become a hippie until really. I mean, I was always a hippie. I always had it underlying. But believe it or not, my second wife, who I met in like 94, turned me into a like a bohemian, hedonistic, hippie-ish, very philanthropic, very pay it forward, she brought that out of me.
Yeah.
And then she turned around and turned into a lying, cheating hoe. and it was really weird because she brought it out of me. And
hey, we got sorry to interrupt you, hobo. We got 2 messages in the back from Fuckbo Birdo.
Okay. We also have a guest. I got to see what that's all about. Let me check the guest first.
Probably him.
No, yeah, he's back there, but we're not doing that. We're bringing Bubs back because Bubs must have booted himself or something. Now let me go to the messages, private chat, and okay, at 12:03 p.m. You can't ban me because I'll always come back some way or another, even if you're stupid mentally self-unblocking me as usual. And then at 12:06 p.m. we have Six Banger. You ain't even win shit, motherfucker. You dumbass. Because I never left her. Oh, never left liar. I'm sorry. I'm out of breath. I had to catch my breath. I'm sorry.
So Birdo, if you didn't leave, where the fuck are you? You're in the back chat. You ain't on panel. You're not in the comments. Go fuck yourself, you homo fuck.
He's in Birdo limbo.
Because
and I would love to let the dude up to have a conversation.
He's not a dude anymore. He's an it.
Birdo, all you got to do is just come up
Yes.
and talk slow for like 5 minutes. That's it. Just talk normal, slow.
That's impossible, fellas.
Correction, it. I would let it up in a heartbeat if it would just have a normal conversation. Let's see if we're making any headway, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what's going on here. So we got this right here, and we got this right here. And
yeah, Six Finger, you're still going to get fucking dragged. I mean, throughout the fucking community. I mean, bitch boy. I mean, you're the one that's honestly, I mean, very confused and don't know I mean, what the fuck they honestly what you want to be. That's why you banned me in the fucking chat. You got the fucking feelings, bitch boy. And that is, I mean, down the truth without a doubt. And here's another thing. Live stream as well. So guess what? I even
fucking cocksucker. Shut up, Birdo.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to you. I mean, doing it right because you do the exact same thing. I mean, over at Thomas's live stream as well. You do it. I mean, practically. I mean, everywhere. And you want to sit around and say that you can't understand people, right? But guess what? People are actually starting to understand that people can't understand your numbers. They can't understand you because people understand me. But for me,
shut the fuck up, Birdo. You're not making any sense. You fucking homo cunt.
That's right. I love that. Homo cunt. I love that. That's a new one. That's my new favorite. I love that.
Yeah,
I'm
buddy.
just saying. Absolutely.
That's all he is, a homo cunt. Shut the fuck up, Birdo.
You're absolutely right.
Can't understand.
You ain't playing with an ordinary deck of cards. You know what I'm saying, bud?
I kept trying to tell him. I said, "Now let Six talk back to you. Let him respond. Let him reply. Let him rebuttal." And he just, I don't think, the motherfucker might be deaf. It might be doing like voice to text or something. That motherfucker might be 100% deaf. We don't know.
He's just in purgatory. That's his problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Erica, you like that one, huh? That's a good one.
Well, you got to remember, Erica's a Maina, all right? So you got to.
Oh, she's right up our alley, ain't she?
Oh, yeah, she is. America and Erica's a way, way, way up Maina. A big way up there.
Oh.
I'm talking goddamn, what's that? Fucking goddamn Aroostook County, right?
Aroostook. She's up by the border.
Yeah, she's up in the fucking potatoes.
That a
And
girl.
I got a lot of love and respect for all the people. Look at, I even have my own private Aroostook County potato person right here with me. All right. Yep. This was actually a drunken night about 10 nights ago, and I was making a Connie potato. That's it right there. Yep. I gotta do this. I gotta.
Haters for everybody.
Shoot. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Solo layout. Here we go. Hi there. My name's Southern Connie, y'all. You notice how Connie likes to talk like a Midwesterner, and he's from fucking Boston. What the
He
fuck's
thinks
up
he's
with
from
that?
everywhere.
Hey y'all. I want to tell you something. If somebody could just send me a couple of dollars for some cigarettes and weed, fuck you, fuck your peace, fuck your peace, fuck your peace.
Oh, she's in Holton, Maine.
Where?
Holton.
Yeah.
That's way up. That's way up.
Now that's Aroostook County. That's not Washington County, right?
Aroostook. Yep. Aroostook County.
Yep. Because our main man, Leggy, he's the king of Washington County, baby.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck.
I've had a lot of fun times.
Right on the border of Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right there. I had a chance to buy a couple 100 acres there in Holton.
Yep.
Cheap too. It was good.
Dude, it's amazing. You can drive, Zach. You can drive 7 hours. You know where I am, Zach. You can drive 7 hours from here, and you're still only in Bangor. You know.
I was going to say Portland, Bangor.
Yeah. I delivered a dog to Old Town about a month ago. And Erica says, "Oh, I'm only a couple 3 hours north of you, you know, where I'm going." That's fucking crazy, man.
That's 3 hours. That's a nice little bone ride. Or two.
Yeah. Absolutely. 100%. And by the way, all you people think we're not smoking bones the way Berto's smoke bones. We're talking about the spleefs, baby. In the Northeast, back in the 70s, we called joints bones, you know?
We also call them spliffs.
Yep. Spliffs, spleefs. We called them fatties, like I'm a big fatty. We called them fatties.
Yeah, spleef here is something mixed with tobacco and Mother Nature type thing.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the cheap
right.
fuck. That's the cheap fucks that can't afford the whole fucking joint. They have to have half and half.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Some people say that tobacco makes them higher, but I don't know about
That's all bullshit. I've been a pothead for 52 years. That's bullshit.
Right. Yeah, if anybody's the fucking king of cannabis, it's you and my namesake, Real Ralph. The two of you is just like, yep, 100%.
Right on point.
Hell yeah.
Man, I'm stalling because I got to go to the fucking grocery store and go to the pharmacy and all this bullshit.
Oh, I do too, dude. I'm out of tubes. I got to drive to Connecticut, I guess, and get tubes. What the fuck? I'm about to roll a tobacco cigarette using my fucking Easy Widers here.
What part of Connecticut there, Wiley?
I'm going to go, I'm in the northwest corner, so I'll take either Route 6 West or 44 West. I'll go to like Putnam, you know, the northeast corner of Connecticut.
Yeah. I know exactly where it is.
Yeah.
I got a house. I got a house down there that I rent out.
Yeah.
Well, we're down in Fairfield County.
Oh, wow. Fairfield County. That's where the fucking Gita is. That's where the big money is, baby.
Yes, sir. I got a 2-family house there.
That's awesome. Prior to Beverly Hills, like exploding in the last 20 years, from as early as when I could learn up until like 1990-ish, Fairfield County was the wealthiest county in the United States.
Really?
It's pretty much still that way.
Right. But then like all the billionaires moved to Beverly Hills and it took the crown. But yeah, it is. And what people don't realize, the northwest corner of the state is the quiet, rich corner. Litchfield County and Litchfield, Connecticut is fucking ridiculously rich.
Yep. That's
Like
been the last 20
crazy.
years that they did that.
Right. Well, yeah, all the rich people, all the celebrities and the rich business people went up there, and they like it because it's quiet and they can commingle with the commoners. And the same thing pretty much on the vineyard too, because when you go out on the vineyard, even if you're a tourist and you see somebody like Mary Steegsbergen and who's the guy from Cheers, the guy that was the bartender in Cheers.
Ted Danson.
You see Ted Danson, you see Carly Simon, you see Jim Belushi. You don't make a spectacle. You just give them a nod or a smile. You don't even give them a wave. You just leave them be and let them do their shit,
Yep.
And
let them enjoy
and
life.
It's all cool. Right. They're just people just like us. You got to remember they have a worse life than us because they live in a fucking fishbowl and we don't. And they have to fucking disguise themselves to go to a supermarket or something. Fuck that shit.
Right.
That's fucking crazy.
That's why I wear this fake beard, man, so nobody recognizes me from YouTube.
That's right. Because you're a famous wanted on the run terrorist serial killer. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Oh, I get accused of it a lot.
Yeah. Good morning, Queen Ashley.
Hey, Queen Ash.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's good afternoon. Good afternoon. Right. I already said that it's 12:06 when we had the last comment. I'm glad it just went away on its own. That's a cool thing.
Hey, Queen Ash, how the hell are you?
Queen Ashley's hopefully going to come with me on my next trip north. If we don't get a dog transportation coming up soon, probably the weekend after the 4th of July, I'm going to go north, go up there for some loose tobacco and tubes and tax-free New Hampshire. And Queen Ashley's probably going to take the ride with me. So that'll be cool.
Nice. At least you have someone to talk to.
Yeah.
And no seatbelts required.
And we're gonna live stream that shit. Queen Ashley's gonna be the camera person. She's gonna be the producer. She's gonna be,
narrator.
I'm gonna be the unwilling subject of the show. Absolutely.
Unwilling. You're gonna be
That's right.
anything but unwilling.
Bubs, I'm shy. I'm a meek, shy wallflower of a kind of human being,
Queen Ash will break you
Oh,
in well.
bullshit. You're a flashy kind of guy there, Wiley. So, Bubs, what have you been up to, bud?
I've been here and there, everywhere. And...
That wasn't the question, bud.
Bubs. Leah, let's make believe six ask me the question. I've been working on cleaning my roof because springtime is over. I've been working, if you look down in the way back in the 40, I've been working on getting the van running so I can get it registered and insured. I've been working on the Bobcat. I've been working on the property. I've been working on cleaning the house and making the house a better place because I'm going to have a fucking cookout one of these days, and any of y'all's invited. And I know Zat's going to be here. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Brian.
Well,
so
let's put it this way, Six. One day when we have a chit chat again, I'll fill you in.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Hey, Brian King, the closest reservations to me is the one in Buffalo, and I've done all the math, I've done all the logistics, I've done all the legwork and the research. It's like for me to go to the one in Buffalo, it's like a 24-hour round trip. And then the next closest one is on Long Island, and that's the same thing. It's a 20, I got to go through the fucking Bronx and Queens. It's cost prohibitive. I would spend like I don't know. I'd probably spend hundreds of dollars in gasoline to try and save $10 in tobacco. I can't. There's
That
no
don't make
reservations around. Huh?
That don't make sense.
Right.
Spend more in gas than you
Right.
do cigarettes. That's craziness.
Right. Yeah. And it really sucks because this area, I guess it's the Indians' way of getting back at us for stealing their land. Because all throughout New England, there's no. Yeah. Well, I know it's out in Western. No, my math is not way off. My math is not way off. You look from Providence, Rhode Island. Do the math from Providence, Rhode Island. Do the mileage, and then take that mileage and divide it by 11 miles per gallon. 10 to 11 miles per gallon is what my pick-em-up truck gets. And then go from there. And it's I did it. I have to do the maths every time I volunteer to deliver a dog because I have to show the people exactly what it costs me in gas so that I'm not profiting anything. I show the receipts, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm very well versed. And huh?
Wiley, if think about it, if you can go from Providence to Bridgeport, Connecticut, hop the ferry, head over to fucking Port Jeff.
Yep.
With your truck, it'll be cheaper than driving all the way around into the Bronx and all this dumb shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, right. I'm taking, well, they actually have the ferry out of New London now. I don't even have to go to Bridgeport.
Oh, fuck. Okay. That's even closer. Yeah.
Yeah. Because New London's an hour from me, but it's the same. Yeah, I could probably do it for like hundreds of dollars less just by driving to New Hampshire. You know, or Connecticut. Connecticut's 30 minutes for me. New Hampshire's an hour and a half. The only benefit of New Hampshire over Connecticut is New Hampshire's tax-free, you know?
Right.
Well, I just got to read this comment from the back chat. No one literally gives a fuck about your damn cookout because your food is probably stale and unappetizing.
I beg to differ, fuckboy Birdo.
Do I look like the kind of motherfucker that's ever been a grill master? I'm a grill master, okay? Hey, Rezi! This is everybody. I'd like to introduce you to my friend Rez from Australia. She is sweet. She is awesome. She's beautiful. And don't ask me how, but I met her through a friend that I frequent his channel quite a lot over in Australia. And I'm not going to tell you motherfuckers whose it is. A lot of people know whose it is, but I'm not going to tell you because I'm not going to ruin the fun that we have there. But the first time I met Rezi, I said, it's Rezi whipping Rezi nay. And it makes her smile.
Hello,
she's a sweetheart.
Well, I got to go because I got to hit the store up and do all my...
All right. Peace, man. Thanks for hanging with us.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me up.
Hey, Zach, nice talking with you, man. Have a great day.
Yeah, I always see
Always.
you in the chats, you know, so it's nice to see you.
Absolutely.
Right. Later, guys.
Peace, brother.
Yep. I originally met Rez at my buddy's channel, and then we paneled up together. And every time I see Rez's name, I say, Rezi whipping Rezi nay. And it makes her smile and it makes her laugh. And yeah, that's it in a nutshell. Oh, I got to check the back private chat. But first I have to do this just in case, because I have to remember that people might want to come and say hi and all that stuff. All right, we're going in the back chat. We're going in the private chat. 1219. Oh yeah, I'm gonna reread the one. Oh, he missed one. Zap missed one at 12:19 p.m. Dummy, I'm still here, and your dumbass got confused and said morning, nothing. It's afternoon. Alzheimer's, sick prick Willie. I do have dementia. I do have Alzheimer's, 100%. So thank you for being. Hey, stop stealing my news work, man. All right. There's already enough news people around here. We got tonic Golden Boy reports. I always want to say Golden Shower Boy reports. We got the settlement, the ISIN, which is investigative settlement, satanic, independent news network, and we got the hobo senior citizens rogue reporting, and yeah, okay, all right. Well, trying to steal my news work. Hey, Dragon. Oh, sweet, 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 sweet person, that Dragon.
He's just trying to get himself involved in this panel for sure, ain't he?
Yeah,
Fuckboy.
yeah, yeah. It's like really. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's wicked weak sauce, isn't it?
Yeah, buddy.
It's
Hey,
wicked,
Dragon
wicked weak.
Class.
Hello,
You know,
Dragon.
it's just like
Sorry, bud.
yeah, I have somewhere around there 24, 26, 28 gallon tank. So yeah, a tank of fuel right now for me is $100. Fuck that. I'm gonna spend what? Maybe $5-10 driving to Connecticut and back right now. I maybe spend 30 going to New Hampshire. So,
Well,
yeah.
Wiley, couldn't you go to the casino in Connecticut there? That's not
They
too
don't
far.
have-
As a matter of fact, the two of them, don't they have? Where's that one? Right over. It's right over the line from Rhode Island in Connecticut.
Yeah.
There's a
It's Mohegan Sun and Foxwoods, and they don't have any tobacco
Foxwoods.
at all.
Oh,
Yep.
really?
In Mohegan Sun. They're both almost as big as each other. They're huge. But yeah,
Correct.
they don't have any tobacco whatsoever. I've been there for concerts and stuff and just gone there for to take an out-of-towner for a day trip to, just be tourists I don't gamble. I might throw a couple dollars in a one-arm bandit, but that's about it.
I went there one time for a weed fest at Mohegan.
Wow, yeah. Yep.
That was a good time. Yeah, man.
I got to tell you, for a fact that Regular Ralph and Boss Bitch were probably there at that, right?
I would assume.
Yeah.
I would assume.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. That's like when we're on here and we say that we went to a certain concert at Foxwoods, not Foxwoods, Greatwoods. And somebody else would be like, I went to that same concert, That's funny. That is funny.
Yeah, it's weird how you don't.
Oh, Lordy. There's the love of my life, my woman, Lisa B. Lisa B. I love me some Lisa B. I'm writing a country song, I'm writing a country song. Yep. I love
Lisa
me
B.
some Lisa B. Lisa B. Lisa B. I love me some Lisa B. Yep. 100%. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not a large haul kind of guy. I stock up on water. I've got hundreds of gallons of water in my basement, 1 gallon containers. I stock up on water. I stock up on rice and beans, and I stock up on firewood. The only things that I need to survive. So that's about it. Lisa B, she is so much fun. Until she lets Peg Leg up. But no disrespect, Lisa, but I just have to get right the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Fuck no, I'll
She
go
likes-
up on Lisa B's and give fucking Tricky Ricky a run for his fucking money.
Well, you know what my name for you is when you go up on Lisa B's with Peg Leg. You're the exterminator.
The
exterminator. You're the exterminator. Or either that, when you go up there, I go, get him, Dale. Do it for Dale, because you're like the intimidator. You drive him right into the wall. You drive him right into the wall at turn 3 at Rockingham at the Lady in Black,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And it's not hard. I just think about what he said, what he done, and I just fucking go at him with his own shit.
Right.
Reverse
Funniest
psychology
thing
on that fucking retard.
The funniest thing that I laugh at is Tricky Ricky was up on Lisa B's panel. I think it was about the second or third time that I've been in her chat. And he's up on panel basically giving Lisa B shit because she's been restreaming him or using his content. Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. But yet, friggin' Queer Boy does it to mine all the freaking time.
Yep. Six. I got a hard time blocking it because this is so cute. This comment in the regular chat. Just remember, just remember, I one motherfucker, and your dumbass got dragged inside and out like a little piece of piece of. You are the bitch. I think that's funny. I can play with that.
Oh, absolutely, all day long. So, Berto, get your dick out of your ass and quit fucking yourself.
Oh, that's the only thing he knows how to do. You don't want him to stop
Oh wait,
something that he
what
really
was it you
does so
called
good.
him? Was it a fucking? What was it you called him? A fucking homo cunt or something?
Yeah, homo cunt. Fits this description perfectly, no? I'm just saying.
Henry, who the hell? Holy shit, we got an Asian in the chat. Hi, 10. 10E7. Ding dong, bing dong, ding dong, boom. Welcome, Asian. Welcome, Asian person.
I don't see that.
In the chat.
Oh,
Here's
yeah,
our
yeah, I
beautiful
see it.
dragon. Here's
Hello,
our beautiful
love.
dragon.
How are you?
We
Dragon
are all good.
classy lady. What's up, darling?
Hello, Six Banger. Good to see you.
You as well.
Yeah, I could hear what you guys were saying about Birdo, and I'm like,
Oh, so you have a little bit of therapy for him too?
shit.
You got therapy for that?
Man.
I am sweating my balls off laughing, and my eyes are leaking, and I'm having a hard time seeing.
Well, good to see you too, Willie.
You should tell Willie that since he's the one who has a speech problem. See, you know, yeah.
Now you got me in stitches.
I just love the part where they try and hide the fact that they're going gasping for air because they're about to pass out. I mean, that's some funny shit, man. That is fucking hysterical. Oh my
That's
god,
all the
that's
cum he's
always been
trying to swallow.
yeah. Like,
Oh,
you
so
know
he's a
what?
cum guzzler.
Maybe it got trained by that. Maybe it's an expert at the Gluck 9000 and it got trained that way, how to do that auctioneer talk. And, you know, when they would pull back a little and they would go, breathe. They would back up a little and they would go, breathe. And he would go, yeah. And so maybe, you know, there's a connection there. There's a connection
Willie, you
there.
crack me up. I can't. Six Banger does too, and chat, he cracks me up too. And I'm like, damn.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yep.
And I have a speech impediment and I make fun of it. I've been fucking stuttering my whole life. You should have seen the 5-year span that I was working basically with roughnecks. I was working in the fucking oil spill pollution cleanup business. And my nickname was Blinky because I fucking was like this for 5 years nonstop. All right. And, you know, everybody fucking, we all laughed at that. It was fucking hysterical.
And we're still laughing.
We all
Get in with you.
Hang on. 1231 Dragon said, Berto says Dragon Classy is another slow ass, another cunt. Dude, run your fucking mouth. You'll get your day. Just let me tell you, son.
Yeah,
no one even finds it funny.
He said that, did he?
Yeah, about
Really?
you. Yes.
Yeah, it's right in the
Don't
regular
bother me.
chat.
He's a fucking idiot. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
I'm enjoying my day. I don't give a shit. I don't care.
I like the way he spurts in chat.
Yeah.
And then when he gets online, he can't fucking say nothing but take a breath every fucking 30 seconds.
Right.
True. Very true.
Swallow the load, Tinkerdo. Swallow the load.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Don't miss any of it. Make sure you slurp it all up now, Berto.
Yep. And don't leave none for later because you'll have more.
Damn.
Plenty more.
So
I'm just laughing it up. He can say whatever the fuck he wants about me. I don't give a shit. You truly don't know me, motherfucker. You need to learn to shut your mouth, boy. You're tripping.
That's right. I'd like to change the subject. Beth Meadows is so beautiful and so informing. She mentioned a little while back that 10 is from Canada. So is that first of all, I'd like to ask, is 10 Asian? Because does that become like a Chinadia if you're a Chinese in Canada, or is it Asian Asia? I gotta come up with a good melting there. Yeah, that's a Henry. Don't be foul mouthed. You know, Brian King actually just gave you a little bit of credit and said, Henry, we all find. Oh, I thought you were saying that I thought Brian was saying that he finds Henry funny. I do on occasion find Henry funny, but then when you go foul mouthed, no, it doesn't. It doesn't do him any good.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's funny, all right.
Erica,
Fun.
Six Banger is all of our spirit animals. 100%. 100%. 100%. Yeah,
on that note,
I forget.
On that note,
Yes,
it's
sir?
dab time. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, okay. Dab time, fool. He's firing up the torch. Firing up the motherfucking torch. Holy shit. 10 is responding. 10 is responding in Chinese. Yeah, right. Right. I got you, Brian. I don't know, Benny. I'm not in charge here. I don't even have a fucking wrench. I can't even do anything in my own house.
Yeah,
I'm doing the same.
You look like you're enjoying the outside, Willie.
Oh, I am. Hang on a minute. We
Good,
got a little golden sunshine there. All
yeah,
right.
it's 80 degrees here today.
Yeah, I think it's probably already 85.
Was
I'm
yesterday,
sweating.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hotter than a $2 pistol here, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
I know, right,
Yeah.
Six Banger?
He's a Canadian Chinese. Yep. But he might not be Chinese. He might be Taiwanese. He might be Japanese. He might be, we don't know. We don't know. I get a kick out of it. I wish somebody would translate. Benny Holden. He's my bro. He's my Benny Ho-bro. Benny Holden, you must know some Asian languages, don't you? Can you translate for us, Benny? Yeah, I'm in the same quadrant as Queen Ashley and Brian King, so I'm guessing it's 85 here. Yeah, heat index is 96 degrees. Look at me, I'm fucking melting. I am fucking melting. Shout out to that Asian, MEL capital TING. That's that Asian person that's always hot, melting. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Oh boy, I got to get some shit done today. I don't even know what time it is. This fucking StreamYard shit in my phone, I can't see the time right now. I can't see my battery power. I can't see nothing.
I can on my phone when I've gone live on my phone. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I could see the time by way of the chat because it tells me in the StreamYard chat what time everybody's oh God,
10:37.
All right. Yeah. 12:37 here. All right, let's try this and see what happens. What's that?
We got more of Toucan Chew in the chat.
Yeah, I know. Hang on a minute. Let's see what happens here.
So, Dragon Classy, you claim to, say that I don't know who the fuck you honestly are, bitch. I've really, dragged your dumb
listening
ass
to
on
your
Black.
fucking bullshit, dude. Stop it. For real.
Number one.
You're making an ass out of yourself. Come on.
Number one, get a better
Yeah, I even dragged you. Even on there,
mumbling.
Bitch, girl, like
Dude,
seriously,
you're
so you
tripping.
really
Just
don't
stop.
want to be out here,
Just
be talking
stop.
whatsoever.
You're dumb.
And here's another thing, though.
What the fuck did he just say?
We tried. I don't know.
His internet sucks. And he's just mumbling. What the fuck did he just say? Can anybody relate to that?
Mumbleanese. It's mumbleanese.
There you go, Queen Ashley. She's going to fuel up. She's going to fuel up with some protein. Get ready to do some steps. Absolutely. 10 does make chat interesting. That's for sure. I'm going to try and... Oh, wait a minute. I think I see a word there somewhere. I can't see. Never mind. I don't know. It might be a Connie sock. I bet that's a Connie sock.
I don't know.
Which one?
Yeah, right.
Chinese one.
Hey, Ben Holden, how you doing, bud?
Benny's always great. All right? Always.
Yeah, he is. Yep.
He is. He's always great.
He's top notch.
He is top notch. 100%. He's a good man. He is a good man.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we've been trying to say that, Brian. We've been trying to say that. Learn how to slow down, shut the F up, and try and have a conversation with some peoples. That's it.
Oh, I think he's in the back chat. Oh, he's in the back chat.
Oh, boy. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Turn down my mic.
My thumb is broken. All right, here we go. I got a forefinger going on it.
Nice.
Let me see. 12:40 p.m. See, you're constantly turning down my mic all the way down to 0, which isn't called winning. I was trying to give somebody else a chance to reply, to engage, to converse. You know, that's all I was trying to do. And
That's the problem.
And when I turned down,
he won't let you go that far.
Yeah, and when I turn down his mic, it's like whack-a-mole. I go to the left and it goes zoom. It goes right back up again, and I go to the left and it goes zoom. It's like playing whack-a-mole.
Yep, pretty much.
That's pretty wild.
So, as he was being himself before, and I don't want to repeat it because Dragon's here, but yeah, that's him being himself. The homo,
Yeah,
what?
right. Yeah, homo.
I can put it nicely.
Yeah.
Twat. I can put it twat. I'll be nice because Dragon's here, but
yeah.
Sixfinger, you
gotta have
don't
respect.
look. You can say whatever you need to. Nothing phases me anymore. It don't bother me. I just don't give a fuck. I just don't care.
Oh well, hell.
Can you imagine?
Right.
Can you
that
imagine?
homo cunt Birdo gots to go. See you later. Bye.
Can you imagine if Birdo teamed up with Connie? That would be fucking crazy, man.
That'd be insane.
They should get in like in a relationship. They should get in a relationship for each other.
But
They
the
would be good
problem
with
with
each other.
that, Connie or Rebel Costa would never get a chance to speak because Birdo would be flapping them fucking twat gums again.
Well,
then you wouldn't be able
just
to
to be-
drift as much.
Just to be a point counterpoint, that would probably be healthy for Costa. Yeah, that would shut him up. But I'm not a fan of the blah 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 blah. That would be a sitcom, right? Yeah. They would both be walking around with duct tape, putting it over each other's mouth, trying to mute each other.
But the problem with that is Birdo does not shut up. You can't get a word edgewise with that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then the way
we've
he
seen it go for
stutters,
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen it go for hours. That's just some crazy shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, the other
wild
problem
and
is you can't understand a word he says.
Right.
Maybe
Right.
one, maybe
No.
two throughout the 20 minutes, but yeah, he's just a fucking, you know that.
Well, we don't know, Queen Ashley. We don't know because you got to remember, Birdo has that fast food money. Now, it may be mama's or auntie's fast food money, but I don't know if it's mom buying it or his aunt. But yeah, Birdo is a connoisseur of fast food. So he's got some big coin. He's got like at least $1.380 a day on fast food expense. So, you know, Connie could probably survive on that. I think.
Hey, Eric
Eric
is pretty right on this one. Henry tries to make the rules.
Right.
That is just
I
fucking
agree
up.
with that. Yeah, he tries anyhow.
Yeah, it's homo cunt's world, and we're just all living in it. Yeah, that's right.
No, that's not the way it works. Fucking homo cunt.
Oh, Sixfinger, you cracked me up.
Oh, you're my brother, I tell you. So anyhow,
what's on your mind, Bubs? You look like you got something to say. The floor is yours.
I'm taking off. I am going to say fuck you all, and I'm going to rage quit. Bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye.
Whoa.
Peace. Yep.
In the world,
That's
Bubs?
it. I think he just might have pulled a Connie. He might have just pulled a Connie. Might have just
And
pulled a
rage quit.
Costa. I think he just pulled a Costa rage quit. That's it.
I don't think he could handle the homo cunt. That's why he left. Tired of listening.
Yeah. I'm a pretty scared of it too. I'm scared of the fucking who is it? Bugs Bunny. I'm scared of the Bugs Bunny too. Absolutely.
Right?
That's right. Everybody knows I'm scared of most of the. Everybody knows I'm scared of most of the women's around here, and that thing says it's a women's, so I'm scared. I'm scared. Although
geez,
I
really,
do.
really, come on now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Absolutely.
Righty then.
I am sweating balls.
Yeah. But no,
Well,
I
where's your?
originally,
Go ahead, Dragon. Go ahead.
I originally come up here to say hey to everybody, but other than that,
We love it. We
I
love you
know.
coming up and saying hi. We love it.
I know
And
you
we
do.
love your positivity, and you always
Thank
have
you.
such a great outlook. Love that
I
stuff.
do. I
Hey,
do.
Willie.
And usually people, what's that, Six?
Your heart's on the other side.
Oh, I
You
don't
just
know.
had it on your right side. Your heart's on your left side, bud. There
I
you
thought it
go.
was in the middle. I thought it was right in the middle.
Nah, it's to the left side there. A couple of
Okay.
hairs, if you know what
To
I
the
mean.
left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the
Yeah, I've
right.
known Six
You know,
Banger a long while. No.
Yeah, Dragon's been
Six.
around a bit.
Oh,
Six,
yeah.
you got to remember something. Most of the time, I don't know my right from my left. All right. So,
Oh, what was that? Dyslexic? Is that how you get that?
Yep.
Is that the one? Is that the right word?
I don't know. I like all the sex licking. I don't know which diss you're talking about, but I'm a big fan of the sex licking. All right. Yep.
Well,
Oh, damn.
yeah.
Alrighty then. So,
It is what it is.
yeah.
Absolutely, Bubs. Bubs, if you are nothing, you are the king of good timing. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. 100%. 100%. All right. I'm running out of gas. I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it a day, and I'm going to go find my way over there to that, what's it called? A nutmeg state. I'm going to find my way over to Connecticut, take myself a little country road ride, and go get me some tubes. I have plenty of tobacco. I have a pound of tobacco. I got a month's worth of tobacco, so I just need to get some tubes.
Right.
That's a beautiful thing.
Well, good to see
It
you
is.
again, Banger. Good to see you, Willie. And I hope you
Likewise.
all enjoy your day. I will see you all later. Bye.
Absolutely. Bye.
Okay, bye. Hey, Six, always
Yeah, but
from my left and my right and my middle hot. Always, always, always.
it's
I
been a
might
pleasure,
have
Wiley.
always, man. Always. And thank you, Beth and Bubs and everybody. Erica and Brian King and Queen Ashley and everybody, Benny Holbro. And don't forget, to 10, Tinky Tom, Ding Dong, King Tom, King Tom, yeah. And everybody.
Chicken broccoli.
Everybody. All right. Y'all have a great day. Y'all be good to yourself, love yourself, and be happy and laugh and have fun.
Absolutely. You all have a great day. Peace out. Be safe. Be well.
There you
Hobo,
go.
I'll talk at you later, my brother.
Absolutely,
Peace.
man. Absolutely. Thank you, Brian. And okay. Now remember, it's okay, bye. And remember, not everybody gets out alive. So in the end, everybody gets to say, okay, I die. Peace out, everybody. Have a good one.